What is going on, guys? Let me straighten my microphone out here. As much as I want to do this stream from Mel, I'm going to regret this. And Mel didn't even ask me to do this. This was something I decided to do, and I still want to do for everyone else. I've taken it upon myself here to try to help channels that haven't quite hit the mark yet. Mel, he is a different story. Mel is going to break the 1,000 probably after this stream if he hasn't already. He was one away from breaking the stream. So, very cool that Mel has finally almost reached the 1,000 mark. That is awesome. Feel free to jump in the comment section there, guys. Let's see. We got one comment. What is up, EBR? EBR, stick around. If you're not subscribed to 400 AGL, I'm going to drop his link constantly here, and you guys will be able to subscribe. If you don't have 400 AGL, I'm assuming you do, but if you don't, there's the link. And I'm going to do a challenge for Mel. Okay? I have 3 cups on this table over here right now, and each one of them has something I specifically hate and don't ever want to do or ever want to do again. But I'm going to do it tonight. So I will give you guys the opportunity to pick how bad it really is for me by choosing a number on one of the cups. And remember, we're doing this for Mel. So I'm going to stay live for a while. If people want to pop in, I will go ahead and share the invite link with them. And you guys can come on in. The more people in, obviously, the stream, the merrier it is. The longer the stream will last, the more information we can talk about. But this is going to be a pretty raw challenge here. So like I said, I got 3 cups over here on the table, if you guys can see those. Each one is numbered. I have 1, 2, and 3. And in about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm going to give you guys the option to vote on which one of these cups I'm going to do. We're going to wait until we get a few more people in the room, maybe 20 people or so, 17 to 20 people, and then we'll run this for about a minute, and I'll keep a tally. I have all the numbers written down here on a piece of paper. I'll keep a tally of exactly each one that you guys want, and we'll do that for a minute, and then at the end I'll add up the tally, and we'll figure out which one of these evil cups is going to present me with a challenge tonight that I'm not looking forward to. So I hope that sounds like fun. It's probably not going to be fun for me. I'm sure you guys will get some enjoyment out of this, but remember that this is for Mel, 400 AGL. We're trying to get Mel over the map tonight. So, Big Tiny, what is going on, dude? Just supported 400 for his 1,000. Mel just cleared 1,000. Big Tiny and Goldie, thank you. By the way, how are you, El Jefe? It's good to see you. What do you mean, do? I'm going to give you guys the option. Ed, did you want to come in here, Ed? I'm going to send you the invite link. Okay. And Ed, you can join me on panel if you want to. Remember, guys, this stream is for Mel. Be sure that you're popping into Mel and you're going to his channel. If you haven't subscribed to 400 AGL, he is a plethora of knowledge. He's a very fun guy. He's very supportive, and he knows his stuff. Mel is a very, very good hobbyist. He is one of the people that I respect very highly, and we all get along very well. We all have our opinions on things. We don't always see eye to eye, but we are 100% clear with each other when we say things, and we're very truthful about what we do. So we now have 9 people in here. Ozby Drone, what is up? How's it hanging, my man? Rick Halliber in the house. Remember, guys, this stream is for Mel. Please pop over to Mel's channel if you haven't already. I know that you two have, but like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. So as I was saying, there are 3 cups on this table. Under each one of these cups is something that I would rather not do to myself, if that gives you an idea. So in about 15 minutes, I'm going to let you guys pick a number. I'm going to let it go for a minute. We're going to let you guys pick a number, and then I'll add the tallies up on my sheet to see which number got the most, and then I will lift that cup up, and we're going to find out how bad Dan's night is really about to get. Does that sound like fun? That sounds like fun. He is full of ... knowledge. So this could be fun. This could be a good time. So I did post the link. If anybody would like to join me on the panel, the link is currently posted. Drone Dog, what is up? 1,001 now, Mel. Congratulations on clearing the 1,000 mark into the 1,001. And we're going to keep going. I want them to have like at least 20 new people tonight. That's the hope. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do this challenge, and we're going to try to push Mel over the top. Do you guys want to take some guesses as to what might be under these cups? One of them didn't even fit, so I had to write it on a piece of paper, if that tells you. These are 3 things that I would rather not do to myself. Take a guess. Let's see if anybody even comes close. JP Slayer, what is up? Well, JP, you can't give me numbers yet. I will specify when the time comes to start shouting numbers out. Okay? You only get 1 vote, so you only get to choose 1 number. So we got 1, 2, and 3 in 15 minutes. I'm going to set my clock for 1 minute, and we're going to let you guys shout the numbers. Okay, I don't want any repeats from anybody, though. Once you have your vote, that's it, and then we go from there. TCM Drones, what is happening, my brother? Like I said, here's the link if anybody would like to join me on the panel. Come on in. I'm also going to be sharing Mel's link to his page, so you guys can sub if you have not subbed up to 400 AGL. There is his link again. We're doing it. We're doing it for Mel. He's already cleared 1,000, man. He's already earned 2 subs since we started this, so very cool. Andrew, what is going on, my brother? Make sure you guys are smashing the like button on the way in as well. My algorithm could always use a good boost. I feel it's time for me to give back to the community in a way that I really haven't been able to do for a while, and I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So I'm going to, if any of you guys would like help growing your channel and you haven't hit the 1,000 mark yet, my email address is in the description of the video. I will go by first come, first serve basis. Send me an email, let me know, and we'll try to set up a time when we can do a stream together and see if we can get you some growth on your channel, okay? It's my way to get back to the community. I won't do this every single time, but I just want to get this done and over with. So, Mel's my buddy. Very nice. Andrew, how's it hanging, brother? I still haven't had anybody join the stream. What's going on? Dude, y'all must be busy. What's up? Nobody wants to hang with Dan, man. I see how it is. No love for the D. Mr. Rick Oliver. I go for my CT scan in, let's see, on the 28th, and then we find out if I'll be able to go back to work and then lose a bunch of weight. For those of you guys curious, I started at the hospital before my surgery at 364 pounds. I am now down to 345 pounds. So, oh, we got Andrew in here.
Hang on.
Andrew, how's it?
Oh, sorry. I've done the same thing again, leave the live stream thing up.
There you go.
It's all right. I'm still getting used to this StreamYard.
So, it's all good, man. Mike B, come on
sorry.
in.
I'm sorry about yesterday, if I appeared a little bit drunk last night when I was on here. I went, but I did watch the video back a couple of times, to see what state I was in.
It's all good, man. It happens.
I saw the night flying one that you did, and it's a shame that couldn't have been just a little bit brighter near the end.
Well, so
it's difficult. I mean, the one that I'm going to do is going to be at night time anyway, but it's well lit up. I've just managed to just sort the flaming camera out just to show you. I've gone over the bridge and then basically
the problem was
Andrew scared about that with the signal.
Andrew, the problem was, man, is that I didn't have Pro Tune settings active for night shooting. That was my fault. So when I took off, everything was just completely hazed out really bad. But there's no point. I was already halfway over there. I may as well just finish the flight, get it, come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that was like more incentive to go up and fire out and then bring it back down. See how your camera shot it.
Yeah. So easy tips and tricks, man. My surgery went.
It's still hard work, right? Even with a professional there with you.
Yeah.
It's not easy just to take a photo of a drone and think, oh, you're going to get this.
Actually, you didn't lose me. Sorry, man. I have to pay attention to the chat here too. I'm just going to
Oh,
drop in
sorry.
a small window here for now. That way they can still see my face. Yeah, man, you didn't lose me. I'm just sitting out of frame here because we're trying to show the 3 cups of death over here. We have 11 people in here. I'm hoping for more like 15 to 17, even 20 before I get started on this challenge. And Lloyd, I will be doing here shortly. So Lloyd also has a support stream coming as well. So Rick, I hear you. That's definitely on my list.
I'm rather fine to just sit back here and show you, and
you're good, man. I may cut you off every once in a while just because I have to keep answering comments.
It's perfectly fine. I mean, that's nothing new.
So we have 13. We need some more people.
It actually let me sign up to SteamYard.
Yeah.
In the UK, which actually keeps on trying to reject it every time I try to go through YouTube. So it's not available in the UK yet, right? So what I do is I just go, to my Gmail.
Right.
And I just go to my YouTube thing, and I just basically go in the settings, and I just go and change it from English EN.
Right.
And just change it to, English US, right? And it sort of fools it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But now, obviously, every time you go out, you have to it will automatically go back to Great Britain, so.
Right.
But now it's actually let me. It says I'm all in there. I'm in a SteamYard group, and if you want to get me.
Mike, I need you, pal.
Sorry.
I need you in here. No, you're good. Mike, I want you to come in if you can. Me and Mike were talking last night. I want to bring Mike in here. Dang, man, we were just sitting on 11 people. I keep forgetting it's Saturday. It's really hard to get people in here this early on a Saturday. People are still doing things and they're out having fun still. So
they're still drinking. I mean, I live in town centre, and I hear that till like early hours in the morning. So I've got my headphones on, but I can still hear the music from out there. So you might hear that in the background from my microphone, but I can't help it. I live in town centre, so.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It comes with the territory that you move into, just one of them things.
Sounds good, Mike. Thanks a million, brah, for letting me know.
So I'm just chilling out with a couple of cans. And
Steve Carpenter. All right, let's go back to the comments here. Howdy, Dan. I'm doing good, Steve. Don't forget to smash the like button, and don't forget, well, I already know you're subscribed to Mel, so there's no point in me pushing Mel off on you. You already know what kind of content the guy makes. So now, Andrew, are you subscribed to Mel?
I'm not sure. I've got a load pop up today since I've got into that StreamYard and what have you. I'm not. And then it has come up and it started saying like things like so I can go into the live streams. It says like set time and stuff like that. Where I've never seen them things before.
Gotcha.
And the one guy was with you over there, and I've got his channel there. We're starting just in a few hours.
Gotcha. Ed?
I'm not sure exactly what.
Ed, that's probably the truest statement I've ever heard, Ed. People are probably still flying. That's a good call on that one. 11 in the chat. You're not doing too bad. No, I agree. I was hoping for more so that we'd kick this challenge off a little faster. We just made it to 14. So very good. That's getting more closer to the numbers I'm looking for. There's number 15 that just joined. So excellent. I'm hoping to get to, like I said, 18 to 20. If we can get to 18 or 20, we'll go ahead and kick this challenge off. And I'm going to do something that I'm probably just going to regret for the rest of my life. But it's all good. Hey, you only live once, right? YOLO style. Don't forget, guys, if you just popped in, to smash the like button and go to Mel 400 AGL's YouTube channel. Link is in the description. I will also post the link again. And drop him some support. We're trying to get him well past 1,000 today, not just 1,000. We want to get him over 1,000. So when he wakes up, and YouTube goes, why does he have so many subs? Let's remove a bunch of those. He doesn't end up behind 1,000 again because YouTube seems to like to do that when you get too many subs in one day. So, Ronald Lockwood, you Bastard. I love you.
So
Anybody?
how does it work though, Dan? Then how does it work then? How do you get money out of this in by Steam powered, or is it YouTube?
I've been a YouTube partner for 3.5 years now.
Because it's not costing me nothing.
No, and that's the thing. I try not to ask you guys ever for money.
I mean, I'm just thinking, why am I actually on here with you? And I remember you saying I'm paying this amount of money for mine, and I'm
No,
not. Maybe I'm on a little bit of a different level there where he was.
StreamYards is free, brother. StreamYards doesn't cost a dime to use. It's all beta still, so
Yeah, it seems to work really perfect, and not because of. I think that's what does it, so that you don't have to go through the YouTube so much.
okay. All right. Well, I mean, this is through StreamYards and then stream to YouTube. That's how this is working right now.
Well, mine's like, it's the layouts all changed and stuff, and I'm thinking, oh, what's going on here? But I'm thinking, oh, it's actually come. I can see every single video that I put on there from 2011.
Sure.
Right,
sure.
when I first had my mobile phone, I thought, I used to be on the side of them. I used to be a little bit crazy. And I used to just take a few videos, and when everybody were up their heads, just whack it on there, right? Because that's, I just wanted to experiment.
Let's see what Mel's at here now.
Yeah.
Mel is currently sitting at over
sorry.
1,004 subs, man. Excellent. We need to keep that growth going, though, because like I said, he's going to wake up tomorrow and YouTube's going to go, and they're going to remove like half the subs that we try to gain him today. So let's see if we can put him well over the mark if possible. We still got 13 people in here. We're hoping for some more. Andrew's on here spitting out good information. He's trying to. I keep cutting him off, but he's got to remember this is what we call a flow stream. This is where I just have to keep constantly flowing.
I'm still learning. I remember that's why I said earlier when I first came on was, was in a little bit of a different league yesterday. I wasn't expecting it to just come on.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, and then so I was like, oh no, yeah, I'm on now. I've got to sort my camera out and all that kind of stuff. I thought this is not a good time, but but I wanted just to see whether it worked.
Easy tips and tricks. That's an easy question to answer. Just go to StreamYards, start an account, and then pretty much that's it, man. It's going to ask you. It's going to ask you what YouTube account you want to link it to. So whatever Gmail account you opened your YouTube up with is what you're going to sign into on StreamYards. And then whenever you start a stream on StreamYards, it will automatically start to cast it to YouTube.
That's what I did, and I just signed in through my Gmail like I do on my computer anyway. Everything signed in is the same thing, so I can just all it did was send me the verification code, whack that in, right? Okay, and then it just Facebook and so on, which I'm not really interested in Facebook, if sort of thing.
Well, thank you, Ron. I have been should have been doing this for everyone a long time ago, man. I have a bunch of reasons that I'm pretty sour with Facebook and YouTube, but I think it's time I get over some of those humps and just start making the best of the situation I built for myself. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're just gonna have fun doing it. So I'm here to help other people grow as well as give good information again. So drone worship is back in that old sense, not fully, but he's back. We're gonna say that. I'm having fun again, and that's what counts.
And he's been out at night time to prove it. Yeah. And he's got a video there to prove it too.
There you go. Yeah, so make sure you guys are also subbing up to one another, man. It's not just, support Mel, but also make sure that you guys are subbing up to one another. We currently have 16 people in the room. When we get to 20, we're going to start this challenge. And I'm really not looking forward to it. We just hit 17. We're very close to the mark now. Let's start getting some guesses. Andrew, what do you think could be under these cups? No, we just hit 18. What do you think? We're running out of time here. What do you think could be under these cups? Pet monster in the house.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, there's definitely stuff under them. TCM has just joined the stream. Hey, brother.
You lost me.
Going on?
What's going on? Michael.
A little ball. Hello, Michael.
So we're sitting at 18. When we get to 20, which we're very close to doing, we will start this. Okay.
Come on, join this game, Michael. Come on.
We just dropped
help me out here, right? He wants to know what's underneath one of them cups, right?
Yeah.
What kind of item is underneath that cup? But which one?
There are 3 items, and all of them suck, and they're all not things I'm looking forward to doing. Oh boy,
well,
we just plummeted to 14.
That's really helpful, Dan. You know.
Yeah. Well, hey,
that could be really, really helpful.
What would you hate doing? That's how you need to judge it by.
Can you narrow it down a little bit?
Everything is edible.
All right, so you're going back to the crickets.
Yeah, I have them crickets.
Crickets on mealworms.
That's part of it.
Barbecue.
Kind of.
I don't want to know what the other one is. I saw you eating that thing.
Rick, that was a good guess. That was a good guess, but not.
Drink it down with a beer. That's what he did. He drank it straight down with a beer, you know. Swallow that thing down. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I honestly don't think we're going to hit 20 here anytime soon. The numbers keep dropping off. People just come in, check the stream out and drop. So we're going to do it with the 14 people that we do have. I'm going to start this stopwatch, and I'm going to keep track of the numbers. There's no double voting. There are 3 cups there. They are numbered 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and number 3. Andrew, I'm going to let you tally up first. I'm going to hit the start
with 3.
So pick 3, huh? Yeah. All right. We got 1 for 3. TCM, what is it?
1.
We got 1 for 1. All right, guys. We are 10 seconds in 1 minute. I'm going to stop this. Okay. Big Tiny says 1. We got 1 for number 2. We got another number 2. EBR says 3. All right. Wow, we're even across the board. 2, 2, and 2. Boy, can you imagine if I tie? It's going to be horrible. I'm going to have to do 2 challenges. All right, Pet Monster. Hey, wait a minute. Pet Monster already said number 2. All right, Ed with a number 2. Oh boy,
I couldn't go for me.
Marvin with a number
1.
All right, we are exactly. Bam. Pause. 1 minute and 1 second. Okay, guys, we have a tie, so now we have to have a tie off. 1 and 2 got the most votes. Okay, 3 only had 2. 2 had 3, and 1 had 3. So it looks like it is now between 1 and 2. All right, so we're etching 3 off the list completely. I'm going to reset the clock, and we're going to go between 1 and 2. So before I get started here, Andrew.
Well, that's not fair, is it?
Sure. Hold on. Because you're on the panel, and it's easy for me to do this. So just you have a choice now. We have 3 has been eliminated. We have cup 1 and 2. Which one is it going to be, 1 or 2?
I'll go for 1.
You're going for 1. Okay, 1. And TCM, 1 or 2?
Still say 1.
You still say 1. All right, so we got 2 for 1. All right, guys, hit me in the face. We're starting over here. So Michael says 2. Night Train with a 2. Oh, my gosh. No, EBR, stop. I'm just going to choose. You can't do 1 and 2, man. Marvin with a 1. All right. What do we got here? Rick with a number 2. Pet Monster with a number 2. EBR says, okay, 1. Oh, damn, we're going to tie again. We have another number 2. That will complete a 5 count. There is 12 seconds left. Drone Shots, did you vote? Yes, you did. Oh, you said number 3. You can't do 3. Drone Shots, pick a different one.
Yeah, I know. I started up with number 3.
1 or 2. Come on, drone shots. Ah, Mike with a number 2. Oh, geez. All right. I'm just waiting on drone shots. I've stopped the clock.
Drone shot says 1.
Drone shots. Damn it. All right. There's no tie anymore. The answer was we have a winner, number 2. So 1 and 3 are out of the mix. Is anybody curious what was actually under 1 and 3?
Not really. Go on, it's yours, right? It's nothing going to be really special. Go on.
Just so you know what you missed out on.
Well, we're not going to miss out. We're going to see, aren't we?
2 is the winner.
One of them going to be worms, ain't it?
So let's start with 1. Under 1 is a piece of paper that says the world's hottest ramen noodles. Under number 3 is a fully fledged Carolina Reaper pod. Fresh. And under number 2, you guys suck. Just easy worms. This is going to be a fun night.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Get them down, yeah. I mean, so either way, I won because you got to eat the bugs. So I'm the one that gets to sit back here and chill. And, you know, I'll starve until tomorrow. I can go without food. That's not a problem. You know, that's okay. I know all the shops are closed, so I haven't got a choice. But even so, I wouldn't go to that extreme.
These are larvettes.
Well, they're quite a craze in some parts of the world, though, aren't they?
I have no idea. I'm not excited for it. I tried the crickets. They were pretty nasty. These still have the legs attached.
Oh, you had to have a drink of beer with that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Get that down, yeah.
Okay. You got to eat the whole pack, don't you?
I know. I have to eat the whole thing.
I used to have a bearded dragon, and I used to feed him them things, and I didn't even like them things.
Dude, look how gnarly those look, man. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Come on, focus camera. There we go.
There you go.
Dude.
Yeah.
Those look gnarly, bro.
No, they're okay because they're already dead. You know, they're already dried out. They're not
good confidence.
Yeah, but I was at the bearded dragon, and it was like I got some of these like crickets and these black things, and I went to put them in there, and it's a big thing, and I thought this one night, and one of my neighbors was complaining.
Thank you for not making me do that.
And it was like, because it got out of container, and it just making this creaking noise, and it got out in building, and it just caused this noise constantly, and you thought it would stop after about 10 minutes, you know. The thing was going on for days.
That looks rad, dude. That would have been horrible to do that. That is the most evil looking pepper I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, but you're giving a cricket a go. Right?
I am, dude. I agree. I did give the crickets a go, but that is the second hottest pepper on the planet. That was something I was not looking forward to.
So we lost then.
Well, no. I mean, either way, you won. These are all things I didn't want to do. But I think out of the 3 things there, I would have rather done the worms out of everything else I did.
Yeah, I think I am. Well, I don't know. The paper, I could eat the paper.
Oh, yeah. No,
the paper. The paper.
Pepper's horrible. All right, we're doing this because everybody's still chilling in here. All right, guys, I do have water to wash this down. We're going to go ahead and eat the entire pack of these all in one go. I have to mentally prepare myself for this because I was going to eat like 1 or 2, but now I've been convinced to eat the whole pack. So
yeah,
I think. What do you think? Just a full on, just
Yeah.
No, yeah. Eat them one at a time.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. One at a time, slowly. You know, really, get that flavoring and
get the flavoring
and make it last forever. You know, just one at a time.
Oh my God, dude! There's like 60 of them in here, man. One at a time, bro.
Wow, that's gonna be like a thing that you're never gonna forget, right? I mean, it's only gonna last if you only do it in like one time. It's only gonna last about 60 seconds.
Very true.
It's gonna last.
Very true. All right, let's get a group vote here. One at a time or all in?
All in.
All right, we got one for all in.
Go on then, yeah.
Cut one of them up with a razor blade and snort him.
just do it, Dominic. Come on.
Dump them all at one time. Get it over with.
Either way, they're going down, right? So
this is true.
Just chew them up good.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
We want to see you with a toothpick.
Pick of that crunchiness.
Are they tasty?
Oh, I love them. He loves them.
They look like they're good.
I mean, you can see it on his face. He's really enjoying that.
It was hard to keep in my mouth, bro, without puking.
Oh, come on now. Can't be that bad. Yum, yum. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yummy.
They might come back to life again now.
Okay.
You're the man, Dan.
Wow.
Well, you got yourself into that mess.
I did. I will not disagree with that. Oh. If you haven't pushed the like button, please make sure to make some love to that thing. And don't forget, this is all about Mel. All right. I did this craziness for Mel. And if you thought it was over, I'm still leaving those 2 up for the next challenge. And then I'm going to pick something else to put in there. So this isn't over yet. All right. This is over tonight, but we're doing this again. Ow.
Oh.
That's gross, bro. They hurt going down.
Yeah, there might be live ones next time.
Ugh.
They might be alive, you know.
Weaves is in the house. Weaves world. All right, guys. I'm gonna post 400 AGL's thing again here, and then I'm going to do a sub count on his channel and see where we're at here. So let's paste. He started out at 999, and now he is sitting at a fat. Is he going to show me? Hello. 1,006. We put him over the mark. So far, he's earned 7 subs during this, so not too shabba-labby. Man, I was really hoping we could get more. We got 20 people in here. You know what the problem is? Mel probably knows most of the 20 people that are in here already.
Right.
Big community, but a lot of us are very supportive, so. Pet Monster says he's at 1,007. Uh-oh. I thought you had more than that, Pet. Guys, if you don't know Pet Monster, I've been following him for a very long time as well. Pet Monster is a super creative guy. Does some very interesting content that most of you probably would be like, what is happening? I like it. It's fun.
1,008. John just subscribed.
Nice.
What's up, John?
Wait. That would put him at 1,007, wouldn't it?
No, Pet Monster also was 107.
Oh, now he's at 109. Capiche. 1,009 subs. Congratulations, Mel. You're doing pretty good. RC Fun Division. John, we haven't seen you in a while, bro. You should bring your butt up on this panel.
No doubt. He can't say, oh, I'm in bed.
Right. This is true. I don't care if your camera's off. You can turn your camera off.
Yeah,
I know how you are about the camera.
A lot of people turn cameras off. I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the camera being off, but you should join us. All right. So, progress has been made. The gimbal is prepared for a new GoPro for the Solo. I'm waiting on one wire to come in that I had to order, and then we have to order the Brownie Breakouts board, and then I may just see if we can get some donations if people are up for it to help purchase a Hero 7 camera. We'll see. I'm not asking anybody to go out of their way, but if you would like to see this come to fruition, I'm kind of on the broke end of things since surgery, but I would like to continue working on this project for everybody. So we'll see what happens. If I happen to come up with the money first, I'll go ahead and do that. We'll see where it goes. So where the hell is Mel? Mel was not going to be here. I told Mel I was going to do it for him just because I wanted to.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. I think Mel's actually probably going to be on Lloyd's stream here pretty soon. And if he goes live, I'll go ahead and kill this and just let him have it. Right? Right.
Okay. We can all migrate over there.
I want to see Dan eat the pepper. When does that happen? Well, you guys all had your opportunity to vote on that, but somehow you managed to pick the least
problematic.
The least, one that was going to cause me to be in the least amount of pain out of all of them. The ramen noodles that I have here are the Yummy Tum Dums, and these are 1,200,000 Scoville heat units. These are insanely hot ramen noodles. They are the hottest ones on the planet. So it was that or a Carolina Reaper, but you guys chose worms. So it's not my fault.
No, but you knew what was underneath them, right?
That doesn't matter, though.
We started up in number 3.
But that doesn't matter because it was 50-50 across the board, man.
Yeah, and you hoped and prayed that it was
I
me.
did.
That number 3, so you didn't have to touch that pepper, right? I have to.
Jedi reflexes, bro. I was doing Jedi mind tricks on you guys. See, nobody ever picks the outside ones. They always pick the inside one. Maybe that'll give you some.
I did pick number 3.
I know, but majority.
Only you knew what was underneath them, right?
I did. That's why I was like, yes.
So it wasn't really fair, was it?
What's that? Well, it was. How is it not fair though? Because I wasn't the one voting. I was just keeping tally.
Willing to take the risk at any cost.
I was though. That's the thing. Those are like instant death, bro.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Look at my tally chart. It's all screwed up now. Oh well. You guys always have next time.
Yeah, you're gonna get addicted to bugs and stuff like that.
Wow, I don't know about that, but if there is something you'd like me to eat, feel free to send it to me.
How come you've got this craze going on with these bugs things?
Because I had already bought them at a candy store, and I figured it was time to put them to use.
Well,
yeah,
a sweet store. A sweet store.
Yeah.
Bought bugs from there.
I did. Yeah, we have a weird sweet store here. Here's some other
pet store.
Here's some other crazy stuff, man. All right, check this out. The world's smallest hamburger meal. You actually make these.
Oh, wow.
They're like that tiny, like the burger's that big when you're done. There's little molding pans in there, and the directions are insanely difficult to follow. But you can actually make mini meals of your big meals that you get. Here's another one. Micro ramen with a small spring roll tacos and a little jelly as an appetizer. Comes with a little tray, little tiny chopsticks, half an egg.
Only made in Japan, right?
You'd be surprised what our sweet store actually has around here.
Yeah. I saw they're made in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't forget to... oh, wait, we got somebody else in here. Who just popped in? I could barely see him down at the bottom. Who is that? Do.
Oh, I can't see him with that tag.
I know. Taking it. Oh! Ed.
There is the lunatic. Yeah, look. I remember when you were.
Hello, Mr. Ed.
Yeah, I got with me.
How about
Cheers,
that?
mate.
Cheers. Ooh, do I need a beer? I need a beer. Let me go get a beer. I'll be back. Entertain these people.
That's it. That's what it's about. End of the day.
All right, I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, so who's the bottom right blinking guy? Is that John?
Who is what?
You. The
Me?
one that just said who is what?
Who is what? Who is where? Who is when? It's Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger.
Okay. Wait a minute, that's a very familiar voice.
Yeah.
We all do.
I know.
We all do.
I might have been on here before under Sam Elliott or Mr. Meow or something. I don't remember what you saw me under.
I've never been on. I've only been on with Dan once. Was yesterday because I mean I'm totally new to this.
Ooh,
Mr. May.
No, because I'm in the UK.
look, hard seltzer water, 5% alcohol content, only 100 calories. Boom. All right, back to where we were.
Beer
Hey,
does
guys.
not need hanging cherries on it. Just saying.
Well, I agree with that. Pop a top and cheers, gentlemen. Who's cheers and cheers?
That's what you had the other day. Yeah, there you go.
All right, cheers. Yeah.
I won't show you what
Right.
made
Yeah.
I
because
still got my lemonade.
Mike,
Well, yeah, you could throw some vodka in that.
I like lunatic. He gets a magnifying glass out right with the lights on right to find out what percentage it is. Now, if you look at mine, you can't really see anything on there. But
all right,
I
so
mean, what way are you supposed to find the percentage on that?
I got questions. We're gonna keep this stream going for Mel, obviously. So don't forget, guys, this is about Mel. All right. If you're just popping in, if you got to smash the like button, please do that. Check out Mel's channel. It's in the link in the description. But there is some topics I wanted to cover, drone related stuff tonight. Okay. Are you guys up for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
All right. Excellent. So I think we've all officially decided that there is not really a Mavic Mini out there. Would you agree with that?
Yep. No,
Ed?
man,
I saw the silly advertisement, but I mean, I just looked at it and thought, well, it looks even worse than the other thing that it was sat outside of. I just thought,
That's because I think it was 3D printed, snapped together, and it's not even
well,
really a DJI
yeah,
product.
it definitely looks like China crap or whatever it was. It definitely wasn't made from. Well, I won't. No.
I got bug on my lower lip. It's probably like worm
I
balls.
know one or two people thought about getting it for their kid, right? In America, and I just thought, and I looked at it myself, and it looked so fake, and I thought, nah, this is not something you want to buy, right? For a kid, it's just don't even take your chances.
I mean, well, everybody's trying to write it off as a prototype, and I don't even think it's a prototype. I think it was a joke from the get-go. I think it was somebody's joke.
Well, is it going to be something that you can put in your jeans pocket or something?
Yeah, but what was the reason for the subcategory of the weight class being 250 grams? It doesn't matter anyways, because with the new rule change, weight has nothing to do with it.
Well, yeah.
It's like, what does it matter?
If it's got a camera on it and it goes up in the air, basically you're in trouble.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm confused. We're gonna.
I mean, I've got a helicopter license, right? Yeah, a radio-controlled helicopter license. I've got a radio-controlled plane license, and they stand nothing for the drones, right? I cannot even go into a flying field, right, where they're flying, yeah, with the drone, just because it's just what it is. It's a drone that they don't class it as a model
aircraft, right? Which
so you just gotta get on with it and just try and find somewhere else.
Hello, Lizzie. So Ed, you were asking what was going on with that. So when the new rules came out for drones, the new drone laws, they eradicated the 250 gram weight limit thing. Like it used to be like.
Are you sure about that? You talk about here in America?
In the U.S., I am almost 100% positive they removed.
I don't know about that.
Yep.
Yep. I agree, 100%.
All I know is I'm registered, and my license says I'm good till 2021.
Yeah,
there
so
you go.
that's what it's for, though, is the registration. Now it doesn't matter if it's 250 grams or under; it still has to be registered.
Okay, gotcha.
That,
Okay.
that's what
Well,
that's where I'm going with this. It's like they're not classifying it as toy drones now versus real drones. There's no discerning difference. They're
No,
not
I
looking
think
at it like there's a difference.
I
To
think that
me,
is the only difference. Yeah,
What's that?
you still have to follow all the rules with
Right.
the 250 gram, but I think you still don't have to register it.
I
won't be
don't,
surprised.
I don't think that's the case, man.
I
But I
won't be
think
still don't
surprised.
have to
only
register.
Hold on
You
a second.
still don't have to register your individual drone. I know that. You can still register yourself.
That's me. Let me just.
And for Mel, I will have to give this to Mel. Mel actually brought this up on the last live I saw him on, and the stuff about having a spotter is recommended.
Yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Yeah, we talked about that. We were all on that same stream, I think.
Okay, there you go.
You'd think, with having a helicopter license, helicopters are a lot harder, 6 channels, and you're trying to work one of them. You'd think, just flying a drone up in the air and just flying around the field wouldn't be a big problem. But it became a problem
agree with that.
the moment I got it out to sit down and they saw me what I was doing. Like, oh, we're not letting that happen. And I've been doing that for years with helicopters and planes at the same place. And since I took me drone there, I got no love at all.
Hold on, guys. I'm reading the new rules that went out in 2019, so I can try to clarify this.
Yeah, I think the only thing it excludes you from is having to register. I think you have to follow all the rules, the whole 9 yards, but you just don't have to register. I think that is the only.
I guess that would make sense.
When I got my solo, right, when I got them from America, when they came here, right at the beginning, just before they were all going out of the dates, and then I got a sticker and I had to go to the police station and tell them that I had this drone, right? So whatever I did then, it would be classed as my responsibility, which then, yeah, I'll take that, you know what I mean? But the thing, so it's just that they know that I have the things, and they see you flying around with them, but they're not bothered until somebody complains. And once one person complains, it just causes havoc for everybody.
Mike, does that have to do with 349, the Reauthorization Act? Section 349, isn't that what that would be part of? The FAA Reauthorization Act from 2018?
I think so. The old section was 336.
Right.
And it's the CAA. There's the civil and there's the federal aviation authority.
Okay, 2000 model aircraft to be appealed. The rule model 336. Okay. Was replaced with new conditions to operate recreational small unmanned aircraft without the requirements of FAA certification or operating authority. The exemption limited recreational options unmanned aircraft established in Section 349 is Code 49 USC 44809. With the repeal of the Act 101, implement the special rules are no longer valid, and the FAA intends to remove the subpart of the near future. God, man, they just don't want to be specific with this stuff.
No, they don't. They speak in legalese, Dan.
Here we go.
Well, that's it. It's all crap.
Permits of operation for unmanned aircraft weighing more than 55 pounds under additional conditions is approved to the FAA intends to publish guidance concerning operations of these large unmanned aircraft in the future. So see how they're not really touching on it. It's funny what they gave the Congress to look at is totally different than what they're offering us here. They were very specific with what they gave Congress, and here they're just not expanding on all of it.
That's
that really
because
frustrates the shit out of me.
that's the wrong section of the code, because that part of the code is referring to large unmanned.
Well, no. This is the whole Reauthorization Act. That's what I'm reading right now, is what the changes that were implemented. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find the exact part that's going to come down to what we're doing. Like, this is a lot to read, man. I'm kind of like,
oh yeah, there's like
reading, trying to find what we're looking for.
Pages of this stuff. You could be going on there for a long time, and
I'm already 4 pages deep, man. There's operating, maintain, interfere, flying an unmanned aircraft responsible, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to know about airspace. Fixed sites and controlled airspace. Now, here's where they were talking about the FAA will provide notice when LANCE is available for use by recreational flyers. So now we've gotten all the way to the LANCE part, and I still haven't found the weight category stuff. Maybe unmanned Class G. Go ahead. You guys are good to talk, man. Sorry, I'm just going to keep talking to myself until I find it.
You are on the top right, TTM. Who's the chap? You obviously know me, and I know you, and I know the voice. But what's your name, guy in the middle?
the fucking guy in the middle, bro. You're like a guy on the couch, you know?
It's Andrew, which just Andrew, yeah. I haven't like basically nickname. It's using my YouTube name.
So can you put your name in chat or what?
Well, I'm not the broadcaster, so I have to. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, I'm new to all this.
Yeah, I don't see any name tags, Dan. You messed it up. You broke it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Everybody got a name tag.
Oh, I pushed spacebar. No, I didn't. I pushed this. No, that didn't do it. I didn't push that. What just happened? Oh, I'm typing things in. Hold on a sec. I don't know what I did. I set my hand down on the keyboard on accident.
Yeah, you just changed your window because the stream's still going fine.
Yesterday, and
what in the
it's
world?
me first 2 times ever being on here.
All right, let's try to bring these people back. Let's see. Did that work? No, it didn't work. Hold on a sec.
It says private chat on my side.
Mike, I don't know, man. I did something weird.
It says private chat.
Oh, we're back in and then we're back out.
No, that's me. I'm dropping you in and out to see if that made a difference with the name.
Oh, okay.
The names of the
Mr. Crowley. I don't know what I did.
Andrew Silver.
It ain't that important now. I was just messing with you. Don't worry about the name tags.
Yeah.
Still though, that's good to know how to do it. So if I just keep pushing buttons, maybe some magic will happen.
You'll get to remember me. Hopefully in a good way.
All you Scots and stuff sound alike, so I just could have sworn I heard you before.
I didn't even know I could do that either. Wow.
No, we don't see anything different, Dan.
No, I know. My control panel now, I'm learning things here as I go. This is interesting.
That's what I'm learning it all myself, so it's...
Still haven't figured out how to get your names back, though. That was weird.
I'm in the process of learning it all.
Okay, we got Mr. Crowley in the chat. We got EBR in the chat. Got to stay on top of the chat. Can't ignore these people now.
The hell did I just do? Mr. Crowley, you broke the internet, you fucker.
Well, he is the master crasher, Dan.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to get him back, Mike. I pushed every button on my keyboard, and it didn't seem to make an effect. And maybe it's just something that happened that crashed this part of the stream or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a beta flaw.
All right. Well, no big deal. I was just messing with you.
It's weird.
Well, I've got like this mute, stop cam settings, and screen share, and all. And that's it. Leave studio. And it says private chat on the right hand side. It doesn't.
All right, let me check settings here.
Yeah, and Dan, there's actually a way to get the community chat where the private chat box is, but I don't know how to do that. It just happened to me one time by accident, sheer accident.
They were teasing you, bro. They were teasing
No,
like
that
you
could
could
be.
have this. Pay for premium features, and you can have this.
Oh yeah, forget all that. I'm not paying nothing for this. I was actually quite surprised they actually let me in the first place from the UK, because you can't use the thing where you can watch live TV or whatever it is that you have in America, but we don't have it over here because they say that there's just no revenue for it. There's no reasons to give us it. So
Third Eye View says,
I did see the
see
thing
that. I'm posting it.
powered by SteamYard, so I thought, well, I'll type that out because Dan could listen to me. He was getting the messages, right, and then so I could see that. But I wanted to work this out someday, you know.
Third Eye, there you go, man. I posted the link that I was looking at here. That's I believe the official Office of Federal Registration for U.S. and that's for recreational drone pilots and obviously commercial drone pilots. So
I think that drones zone thing he's talking about is also from the FAA.
There's CA and there's civil and there's federal. To me, they might as well just be the same.
all right, make sure you guys are subscribing to Mel. We should check Mel's channel now and see what he's at. He was at 109. Let's give him another recirculation here and see what he's.
You said Lloyd was going live tonight, or
I thought maybe? Oh, dude, he's at 1,013 now. Heck, we gained him almost like 15 new subs. That's pretty good. So,
okay, what's Lloyd's normal night? Is it Monday?
Don't know. You know, I have Mel's channel, but I don't see Mel doing anything right now. He doesn't look active. Let's see. Oh, he created me a playlist. How thoughtful. Let's see here. The Grumpy Vlogger.
What the hell is it, man?
I'm surprised he didn't pop in when he saw.
We might be too damn early for him. I actually, you just barely caught me because I was going to go out and fly the Bebop 1 and test out that Jiffy battery.
Truth.
You remember when I said yesterday, Dan, I said that my Bebop went off, right? You know, because I thought of that tower. But and when we were talking about the solo, yeah, the thing went on its own flight path, right? But it went just kept on going round and round and round until it just fell on the floor. Which was quite lucky because it actually fell right near me. So, what are the chances of that happening again?
Are you kidding me? How did I not lock Mel in for a third time? I feel like I've locked Mel in my phone a number of times. I think Google's like synchronizing my account and it keeps forgetting to put Mel in there. Subscribed.
Well, Dan?
Yeah, all right, cool.
I'm going to jump out of here. I got a Bebop 2 right here.
Yeah.
It's going to get flying pissed if I don't go out and fly it before you start.
Yeah, get that Bebop 2 out there, man.
I've got the Sky controller, you know, the red one. I watched a video where you showed that you just plugged the thing in. I wondered what that was for the USB, and you plugged it into that projector, and it just come with Android. And
well, I have a screen. I have a screen that I hang on the side of
it comes up with the application, the app on the wall
automatically. Yeah.
Yeah. What was this? It doesn't tell you that in the instruction manual.
No, and that's why I said that was pretty interesting the first time I plugged in and realized that it had its own version of Free Flight Pro logged right into the like I didn't even know the transmitter was Android, to be honest with you. And then all of a sudden I plugged in my goggles and it popped up and I was like, what the hell? My phone's not even plugged into this thing.
And you could use the controller to actually use the thing, like a mouse. So you didn't need to have an external mouse to put in.
The
you could just use the thing,
the thumb toggle on the top is how you maneuver around. Then you hit enter and you can enter all the different, flight modes. Yeah, it's totally usable just with goggles and the controller itself. You don't even need a cell phone. That's pretty cool.
I mean,
everybody have a good day. I'm out.
All right, Jim, take it easy, brother.
Okay.
All I know is I think flying by phone sucks. Paul. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's kind of a rough night here, Mike, to go live because we're still sitting at 7 or 8 people. It hasn't been the big explosion I was expecting.
Oh, yeah, I think it's too early for people to expect people to be going live, but
Yeah,
It's because people are still flying for fuck.
hey, get off me, you dog.
I should be flying right now. Instead, I'm here, stuck in the middle with you. That's okay. It's a good excuse because I'm waiting.
Quite impressed that I did that yesterday with the solo, at night time. That was quite impressive.
The long exposure shots.
Yeah.
That was actually a fun shoot. I watched his video today, Mikey's video, and I was like, "Where's all the pictures? I want to see the pictures." And he had like 3 of them at the end. I was like, "Do you know how many pictures we took?" I'm sending everybody over your channel to check out all the rest of the pictures, and you put up like 3.
I love it, like early hours, late at night, and just as it's getting light, it's just coming over at horizon and all that. And I've still got little street lights on at the same time, so it just seems to balance the lighting out.
Right.
Where instead of like just like the Bebop, if you just a little bit in or out, you could up or down it. You would just adjust the brightness a bit. You'd see it,
Mm-hmm.
But with the solo, you still see that. Right, so obviously, I'm using a crappy camera, right? Which, that's obviously my next best thing to get now. But
well, I think
I'm using this solo genuine 3D whatever gimbals.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them.
I think ideally, though, man, the problem is that the GoPro Hero 4 came out at a time when they weren't really thinking about night shooting.
Well, they just sent me to, and just by mistake.
Well, I get that. Hear me out. I think they produced the Hero 4 at a time when night shooting wasn't really a big thing, and so they weren't worried about whether you were going to get decent shots at night.
Yeah.
It was more of a day. It was more of a day action camera. Was what?
Because it's black, right? Obviously,
Well, no,
all you can really depend on is them lights at the bottom.
Just like what are you going to do at night that's action packed?
Exactly, unless you've got some really good sharp beams out there, right?
Right.
In front of that camera lens, and then trying to keep them lights level with the lens every time you move.
Whereas
where you can't do it if the lights are always fixed, right, and the camera's moving. Right.
Yeah, but the new cameras focus more on night shooting as well. They make it so that there are settings available for night shooting so that it doesn't look so hazed out and blacked out. That's the difference with the newer GoPros versus the older GoPros. They put a lot more time and effort into the new GoPros so that you would get much clearer footage at night that would not be hazed out and have all the little weird dark spots in it and all that. The camera sensors have gotten much better since 2000.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I watched like so many of them YouTube, what they call it, videos on how to use the thing. And I think I got myself self-confused by watching how many videos I watched, right? Trying to get the right one on that would tell me exactly how to use the thing. Just press record, and press stop, right? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to its SD card, then I can put it into my computer, and then there. That's what I want to do, right? And I'm seeming to have really, really big issue problems, right, on there. And I know it's something simple.
I
did the firmware up to 3.0, like you said to me yesterday.
Yeah. Did you check into it?
And it's up to date.
So what's it at?
It says it's 3.0V.
3.0V version 3.0.
But yeah, I think something like that. 0.1 or something.
It should work then. If you're still having a problem, then I would be looking at your gimbal.
I'm seeing through the app, through the thing.
Yeah, but no. The app has nothing. The app will recognize the camera as long as you have it set as GoPro.
Well, yeah. Well, I that's what the app requires. I've done that, and I've got it there. I can do whatever, but it's just
so my whole thing is, man, it sounds like maybe your gimbal is the problem. Okay, if your gimbal's not communicating with the camera properly, it could be a gimbal issue. All right, if that's the case, that means the interface on either the camera or the gimbal is where the problem lies.
Yeah. I'll just get a box a second.
All right, Mike, who was I supposed to be answering a question for?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh, you said, did he answer you? Oh, you were talking about the text. I see. You're talking about the text. Yeah, you got the stock gimbal. But if you look at the stock gimbal, you'll notice that there is a big silver piece inside the gimbal that plugs into the interface. You don't have your gimbal attached to your Solo?
Oh yeah, I have. This is another one.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see it from the front here.
Show it to me.
All right, hold on a sec.
They sent me two of them, didn't they?
All right, hold on. Oh, stop moving. Put it in screen so I can see better. Put it right in the middle. All right, no, up, right there. All right. Do you notice that big steel thing built into where the camera would push against the back of the gimbal? There's like not that. The thing actually inside the holster of the gimbal. You notice that big square chunk inside the? Nope. Look where the camera would push into the gimbal. You feel that big square chunk inside there?
Yeah.
You can physically see it. Yep, right there. Your hand's on it. You feel that?
There's a button.
No. Well, there shouldn't be a button. That's weird.
I think it's a button. No, it's not a button. Because both are the same sign. That the GoPro fits straight into
these
these pins. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The pins.
I can't do this all.
That's what we call the GoPro interface. If one of those pins isn't making contact properly with either the camera or the gimbal, then it's going to cause problems for recording. You see what I'm saying? I don't think your problem is the app, and I don't think your problem is the camera. I think your problem is the gimbal. That's probably why they sold
one of these.
That's probably why they sold the gimbal in the first place.
Yeah, probably. I probably complained and said, where is it? And they've just sent me another one, right? And before I know it, next minute, I've got two of them at the same time. So
yeah.
I thought, well, I'm not going to complain about that.
So I'm going to say your problem's either gimbal or camera. I'm going to say it has something to do with the interface.
Because the motors seem to be fine, because they seem to, it tilts up, down.
Mm-hmm. Where did he buy the gimbal at?
I've gone out. It came from they came from America. The ones that I got
refurbished or new.
I got two new and one refurbished.
And you've tried the camera on all of them, and the same result.
Not all of them. Sorry, not you.
Oh well, heck, I'd be grabbing a different gimbal and trying it out.
Well, I will.
It only takes 2 minutes to plug one in and screw the screws in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I would have changed gimbals a long time ago to figure it out. You know? That'll tell you a lot.
No, yeah, I get it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it on
on
camera
camera.
right now.
I haven't got what to do.
All you need is a screwdriver, man.
You can have it.
We're gonna make it work. We're gonna,
You're gonna find out if it works, don't you?
That was about. I got that when they first came out and things, right?
Yeah.
And then because if you didn't get them, you had to get them, basically grab them while you still could, right? Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, though, the gimbals now suck because they only work for the GoPro Hero 4. Unless you modify the gimbal, which we've seen Steven Schinderwolf do, it'll work with the GoPro Hero 5. However, you don't get full functionality, which is why I'm changing over to third party. Ew,
no, this is the refurbished one.
Disgusting.
I thought, I'll try this crappy thing, right? Yeah.
God, what do you? It looks like a Bugs 3 like that.
Well, it fits in there, right? The stuff. Okay, okay. Well, even that one, it's got the look, brand new battery there. Wasting away. That one is just for experimenting, just messing about. I know the other one is in my friend's where I had to do all that money thing because I didn't have any tools to do any of that.
Well, I hear you. However,
I mean, if I can get the camera rolling out and then do that thing at nighttime.
If I was you, I would put one of those new gimbals on there and try it out because I think you may find that the problem was the gimbal. If you're still having the same problem, I would say it's probably camera. There's no reason why the app shouldn't communicate unless there's something wrong with the interface.
I've got like 2 of them same GoPros, exactly the same. So I can't see why they're not working.
Well, that's why I said. Are they? You said they're both GoPro Hero 3 Black, right?
Yeah, edition.
They should work with the Solo just fine.
I think I've got in here. Well, it does. It plugs in. The plug-in perfectly fine. And them ones.
Back up. That looks like a silver, not a black.
It is black.
Are you sure it's a Hero Black?
Yeah.
I thought the Hero Black had a plus on it.
No. Because look, there's 2 of them there. And then it has like this, and it has a remote thing.
Yeah, but I thought the Hero 3 Black.
And a back plate.
Those look like silvers, not blacks. I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on a sec.
Well, that's what they say on the box. On the original box.
Let's see here. Google Hero 3 Black. That's what I thought. They're supposed to have a plus on the end of it.
Well, anyway, I'll just trade them in and get a new one. What are you using, Dan?
Hero 4 Silver.
No, what is that? Oh, I'll just trade them in both in for one of them.
Yeah, there you go.
And save all that hassle.
I mean, you can only shoot in 1080.
That's perfectly fine, because that's the only thing I'm gonna ever be able to put on there anyway.
No. I'm saying with the camera that you currently have, you can only shoot in 1080. You don't have 2.7K or 4K. When you get the silver, you're gonna have 2.7K and 4K abilities. However, you can also shoot in linear mode, which is something that is not offered on the Hero 3. Linear mode takes out the fisheye and makes a flat horizon.
Yeah.
So completely flat horizon, no fisheye look to it, no bow to the world. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I noticed that when I tried it just indoors, just to see if it recorded, and then stopped it, and then played it back. Right, I wanted to see whether it was actually doing something, and then yeah, you if you're doing it in a room with one of them, it's gonna look like that fisheye. It's gonna look crap, unless it's outside. Yeah.
Mhm. I don't know, man. I mean, and most people don't like the fisheye look.
Well, it starts off like that. If you start off in a small room, right? If you was to go straight outside, that fisheye seems to like widen itself out.
Yeah, but then it bows out the horizon.
Yeah,
right.
and that's where it can fool you.
With linear mode, it does it all through digital sequencing. So with linear, it actually creates a flat horizon, no matter what. If you tilt it down or up, it keeps everything flat like a normal drone. So I can choose between super view, wide angle, medium FOV, and then I can choose linear FOV. If I choose linear, it flattens everything out all the time, constantly, no matter what, which is what you want. That's why I said it.
Just like an auto, yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, but the cool thing is I have a choice. I can choose fisheye exploded view, or I can choose linear. That's something you won't get with the other drones. So it's kind of nice being able to have that feature.
Yeah, because just depending on what you're looking at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you want a weird perspective of it, you can do that by activating fisheye, or you can choose linear for flat horizon.
Because I saw that one, like when you went out off your street and you went straight up and went quite a distance out there, and I thought, wow, when's Dan gonna stop and turn that bloody thing around? That thing's going, and it can't go any further than that, can it? And it's going, and
I keep getting people asking me how to get better range on the solo, and I keep saying I don't understand what you mean. Because every solo I've ever had has been able to go miles away. I think the problem comes down to understanding how
I've got the
good Wi-Fi.
I've got the alpha antennas that I can just.
They work perfect.
But I haven't needed to.
Yeah.
I've just got the silly stock ones on, but
You're guaranteed about 3,000 feet on the stock ones.
Well, I ain't going that far up.
I mean, that's really not that far. That's not that far, man. That's an average flight for me. 3,000 feet, that's a pretty average flight.
What in height?
No.
Hey, that's not happening, is it?
like that bridge run that we made that night. That was 4,000 feet out, 4,000 back. That was like 1.5 miles away altogether for round trip.
Yeah, right over and
right
back.
So 8,000 feet altogether. It's 5,280 feet a mile. It was about a mile and a half, roughly. A little over a mile and a half, maybe.
And that was just like, it just didn't have any problems at all, did it?
I never have issues, but that's because I know how to angle my alpha antennas. I understand that they're directional. You have to constantly keep it at the bird with no obstructions in the way. If there's a tree and you're trying to cast a signal through a tree and the solo's already past the tree, it's not going to work.
It's like when I was trying to go under a bridge and go over it and then come back down. I thought to myself, you know what? I was thinking, I saw you on here and you were showing them antenna things, some alpha ones, and I thought, oh, I've got a pair of them. And then you were saying all that, and then, wow.
Like, I'm not really afraid to even fly under a big bridge. I know that everybody worries about the solo dropping satellites going under things.
I thought, because I thought if I went under it and left it, went straight up high and walked back under the bridge back out, that it'd have enough signal to bounce over the bridge whilst it's still over the bridge.
Well, the secret.
Well, I don't want to take that chance between under the bridge and then getting from there to up.
But the secret to flying under bridges with the solo is sport mode. Take all the redundancies of the sensors out of it. Put it in sport mode and just push forward. It'll go forward. It's not relying on GPS or anything else. So if it's going to keep FPV, even if it loses signal, it's still going to cruise in the same direction it was going. It's not going to try to reinitiate GPS. So even if you lose signal when you go into the bridge, it's still going to continue on that exact path that you set it on.
What I want it to do. I mean, it's sometimes that GPS thing. I don't know whether because sometimes I'll get like just 2 or 3, and some people say, "Well, it don't really matter about that." I don't know about that, but.
Wait a minute, Mike. I see what you're typing over there in the chat, bro. Mike's trying to kill me.
Everybody gets like loads and loads of satellites, and I get like 2. Are you serious?
Have you changed over to the Revision B board yet, or are you still rocking that Rev A?
Yeah, you probably know I'm still old school.
Yeah, well, that's your problem, man. You're trying to use something that barely. You're trying to use something that barely ever got 8 satellites in the first place. You need to get the Revision B board.
So what's that?
The Revision B. I actually have a couple of them here. Here, I'll show you the difference. Hold up.
Because all I know is it just came in a box. It's nice when it comes in its original box, and its original packaging. One of them I got didn't come with its original packaging, but the other 2 did.
Okay. Here's the difference, man. Let me make this. Let me blow this up here.
Oh, is that where the head is on the front?
Yes. All right. So here's the deal, man. The green one, right? The green one right here.
Yeah, is that the stock one?
The green one is the stock one. This is the Revision A. You'll notice it still says 3DR, just like normal 3DR Revision A. This is the stock one that first came in the Solo.
Okay.
In 2016, they realized that this one sucked and it was barely ever able to get satellites, the Revision A. So they said, we need to come out with a second version. This is the Revision B. It's a solid black one.
Wow.
Okay? And this is the same thing. You just take off the little lid. You pop it off. It comes with this little tape that goes around it. This is a GPS shield. It sits in here, and the plug. Let's see.
I think I've seen a little description, a little bit of that.
Yeah, so the plug goes through there. The shield wraps up and then ties into the corner. As you can see, the plug pops through. I don't know if you can see that. See the plug? And that covers it, right? And then you screw this back in, and that's the shield. However, the shield sucks on the Revision A.
Right.
So they made us, hold on. Don't start yet.
Sorry.
They made us stupid with the Revision A. You'll notice that the GPS prong on the top has an actual antenna. There's a little dot right there, right?
Yeah.
Here's the issue. When the shield is on there, right, and you push this through, like so.
Bounce back at yourself.
No, well, okay, so it's in there. But here's the issue, is that all that stuff on the bottom, all those electronics are making contact with the copper. The copper shielding, and it's it's not shorting out. It keeps resetting the GPS, and then it gives really bad satellites, and it takes forever to acquire satellites on the Rev A board. So what I did is I actually have a mod on YouTube. I call it the 3DR Solo Cardboard mod. It's the must-do 3DR Solo GPS mod. And instead of putting a Rev B board in there, my suggestion to you is to put a piece of cardboard in between here. Watch my video. I show you exactly how to do it. And then I guarantee you will get satellites much faster. If you still feel uncomfortable, then look up an REV GPS board for the 3DR Solo, okay?
But that's what I should just do as a standard thing for the ones that I've got in there now.
Sure. Here's another Rev B where I actually covered all the electrical components with electrical tape and then put the copper shield back down, and it worked the same way. I didn't even have to use cardboard. I just put electrical tape over all.
It just stops all that interference and all that. Yeah.
So just food for thought, man. There's things
you would have thought they would have come, they would have thought of stuff like that.
Well, and it was a poor design from the get-go from the company.
Do you know, Dan? I'll be honest with you. You know, when I first got the thing, I watched that, like, really amazing. It was like a little bit of a video clip. It goes into some kind of hangar, and it flies out and stuff, and it looked really amazing and stuff like that. It was a number one must-have to have. And then before I knew it, I was getting thrown it to me.
Yeah.
And but I have tried all these other ones out, and I haven't really found anything in comparison.
Mike, you feeling all right over there, man?
Wasn't me, man.
What? Who's burping over there?
I'm just mumbling on.
So, Andrew, do you understand what I was saying about the board, though? Just pull it out, put electrical tape over it, put it back down again.
Yeah, and that's...
And that'll solve a lot of your problems. I guarantee you the copper shielding is shorting out the GPS, and you're having a very hard time acquiring satellites.
They could have sorted that out, couldn't they? It took them all that time putting in the effort in design, and they couldn't do something as simple as that.
Okay, just making sure you're still with us.
I'm still here.
It's there. It's still with us. It is not going anywhere.
So, anyways, man, that's yeah, dude. I have tons of knowledge on the Solo, but like I said, it's not a bird for everybody.
No.
Okay? It's really not. It's a DIY platform, and it's a lot of fun if you like to tinker. That's what the Solo really is. So, as a tinkerer, I really enjoy what it has to offer. It's not for everybody. It's not a drone you just pick up and go, I'm gonna fly it.
I do love it because it's black, right? And I love that, right? I don't care. I'm not, and we're not going to go into this racist thing, right? Because that will look, but But the thing is no. I mean, you get a DJI Phantom and you fly that up in the air and into. You can't see anything unless you've got that actual connected to your phone device or whatever.
Yeah.
But the Solo, you're gonna see that, and
It's easy to see.
it's a great thing, right? But nighttime, it's the definite. I would say very, very no, not unless you've got some really, really good beam lights that are connected to a separate gimbal, maybe, so that you could interact with every drone's movement out of the camera, so that the light is, but it would have to be really bright, wouldn't it? I got 2 laser pens and put my on side of my Solo greens. Yeah. At nighttime.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be strapped.
No, I just stuck them on with a bit of Velcro. They just look cool.
The thing is, too, with a Solo, you don't have DJI breathing down your neck telling you what you can or can't do.
Oh, at all. Never.
Exactly. I mean, the application, I thought, is this a bad idea to purchase this?
Actually,
no, it wasn't.
It's so much fun that you can reach out, and this is something DJI will never do.
Oh,
it is so much fun. You can reach out to Kelly Schruck, the creator of the Solex app, and say, Kelly, I want to add this in. How do we do it? And Kelly goes, not a problem. Give me a month. I'll write up the coding for it, and then we'll offer it on the app.
Because he did quite a few YouTube videos trying to get it out there, didn't he, with the movies and stuff like that, Mm-hmm. He tried to get it into the movie industry. There was quite a few things that was on YouTube a long time ago, but they seem to just vanish. I've never really seen very many solo videos done.
Well, actually, they used to have and I'm really pissed I can't find them anymore. I should have saved them. They were absolutely.
I saw quite a few good ones, and just the ones that they used to advertise. Even them ones they took down.
Yeah, well, that's the ones I'm looking for. Is the ones that they took down, because those were awesome.
And I'm like, I want to look back at them. I just
right,
and there's just they're just not there anymore.
No, they pulled them. I know, it's really frustrating.
It's a shame when you go and pay for an app of them, and then you go and take, you know,
Actually,
that main feature that you would use to share with your friends and stuff.
you know what? We should actually reach out to Colin Gwynn right now. Do you guys know who Colin Gwynn is? Colin Gwynn.
Something to do with solo?
Yeah, he was the lead guy on the solo project, and I am
the one who actually resigned.
Yes, yeah, Colin, and now
you resigned from. Sorry,
you're good, man.
No, it's all right. Like I say, I'm still new to this.
He's not even here, Glasses. That's what screwed up.
So, for Colin Gwynn, former founder at Gwynn Partner, former founder at Hanger Technology, former CRO at 3DR Robotics, former CEO of North America at DJI, studied at Business Management University, Texas of Austin. I mean, he has just a massive resume of drone stuff. Colin Gwynn was the guy that you used to pull up the app, and Colin Gwynn would be the guy walking you through all the tutorials on the
and I saw him where he took the drone off from the building.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, and he did the what is it there's like the string thing where you can set it off and then you can rewind it. What's it called?
Yeah, cable cam.
That's it. And he takes it off the building, it goes right out, and he returns it back, and it goes zooming straight back down, and it just stops there, right in front of them all.
I finally found him on Facebook, and he finally answered my request. Now, Colin still works with 3DR, so I'm hoping that Colin will be able to give up the 2.4.2 update, because that way they can end the 3DR solo server completely. And we can upload that to like 6 different places on a different server, so people can still get the original update for the solo. And then I want to see if he's able to get in contact with the people that made the original 3DR solo smart release trailers, because they were incredible. That's what got all the hype for the solo, was the smart drone trailers.
And it was the most expensive one out on the market for the public at the time. I couldn't see myself ever being able to afford that.
To buy it, I know.
Even at that price. So
nice bike, JDS. That's a sweet little ride, man. 500's a little small. I had a 500 Scrambler. A little bit of a small bike, but it'll be fun. Put some baffles on it. Maybe you can make it sound angry. Guys, I will be right back. Mike, you want to entertain the folks at home?
I'll do my best.
Okay. Keep smiling, bitches.
So was that the Bebop there?
Yeah, that was one of my Bebops. That was a Bebop 1. Okay. I've got another one, a red one. I was going to go out and fly today. I was going to make a video with it. Got the humpback battery with it, the Jiffy Power battery, I think it was.
The one that's got like a little hump on the back.
Yeah, it's because the stock batteries only last about 8 minutes.
Oh, they're atrocious, aren't
they? Yeah. But no, I did a hover test inside the house with it, and I got 14 minutes of flight time with it.
Wow.
So, and that was hovering, so it might actually fly like 15, 16 minutes, instead of hovering. And I was actually going to go and do a video with it tonight, and then I saw Dan go live, so I figured I'd come in here and see if I could help Mel Grow get over that 1,000 subscriber hump.
Sure. I'm still learning myself. I don't know anything about any of this. I've seen all your videos and stuff like you guys been with you all the way. I've been in the chat things and Dan's replied back to me, but I've not actually been able to get in through the UK. And then I realized through the YouTube, it's not supported in the UK. So I thought, well, yeah, it's not. There's not enough revenue in, there's not enough demand for it. So I saw the streaming that you guys do, and where it said powered by StreamYard,
Right.
and that just basically fast tracked me. Just basically signing through Google accounts, and through my YouTube account, which it has to go anyway. So I didn't really, but it just means that instead of me trying to go into YouTube first, which I have to go into YouTube first in order to find out whether there is something live going on. But now I've got signed into it. Now it's telling me, when people's things are, they when they're going live. It's, like on my YouTube thing, it actually comes up with different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can join them if I choose to.
Right. Oh, and probably Google Hangouts.
No, on here, on these.
Right. Yeah, you're talking about the notifications you get from YouTube.
They're always at least 30 minutes late. If you go live, you gotta hang around before anybody shows up at first, usually.
Yeah. Well, there might be a massive time lapse anyway between UK, which is normally that anyway, so it's very hard to judgment all the times,
Not only that, but if you go on at the wrong time and there are other people that are already live, people won't know that you went live because they're already watching them and they're paying attention to that stream.
Yeah, sure.
Third Eye View says he changed his screen name and lost 110 subscribers. I saw you post that earlier somewhere. You just changed the screen name you had and you lost 110 people? I don't know how that's possible. I changed my screen name before and I didn't lose any subs.
Yeah, usually the name change doesn't affect.
Well, mine tells me all that kind of stuff, right? This thing, but I just use the free thing. I'm not paying for the thing.
Well, I mean, drone worship is a prime example. Okay, because now drone worshiping is dingy. But if I type in drone worship, I can still find his channel. And when I clicked on it, it brought me.
Well, that's what. Now I'm signed in by this SteamYard now on my phone, and this YouTube thing automatically knows now. It's just seems to just know exactly everybody.
See, doing this on a phone is completely different because I always do this shit on a computer. So like you can't see the chat. You can't do any of that crap while you're Streamlabs stuff.
No. Well, I've got the chat. I've got the chat with the host and other guests, but that's just this private chat.
Yeah. And see, you don't see anything there, do you?
No, I don't.
My private chat is empty.
Is that meant to be like that?
In there. Oh, here.
Well, yeah, I guess it's meant to be like that.
But see, what I do is I have the StreamYard. See, again, it's on a computer. So I have that screen shrunk down. And then on YouTube, I have the same stream going, but I've popped out the chat. So I have that on the right-hand side of the screen. So I can see the chat. I can talk to everybody in the chat.
So, yeah, you can do that
see you Well, I can only see you now at the time because
So I press.
and the other guy has his camera turned off.
So I just typed okay, so you can see, that, so you can actually do the in the chat yourself to yourselves when people are talking to someone more. Yeah.
But one time, I don't know how I did it. But one time, when I went live, the actual regular chat was where it says private chat. But I don't know how to do that. It was surely by accident. So
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to me yesterday. I didn't expect it to work for me. And I just clicked on the link, and the next minute, right, my camera is on top of my screen, and
there you are.
and there I am. And I thought, well, I've been smoking a little bit. I've had a good few cans, and I'm not a little bit ready for this.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I was a little bit out of it. I did apologize if I was a little bit, because when you see yourself and you play the stream back a little bit, and I think I was thinking to myself, I was in a little bit of a state when I was looking at myself.
Yeah, well.
But okay. But I just hope I was not trying to, because I know that on here that you have rules when it comes to like laws and swearing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well,
I do say the odd swearing words, but that just comes out by accident. But nothing bad against anyone. It's just maybe just under my breath. But
yeah.
I know you've got to behave on here because, well, everybody else is seeing this. And when I was on it yesterday, I was thinking, well, I'm used to Hangouts, so I'm not used to this. Where I'm not seen by everybody else.
Still no Mel, huh?
No.
Gurfe, sorry, I had to go make some instant rice-a-roni.
Oh.
Yeah, them worms are giving munches.
Sprinkle some worms on top of that. Don't you have another pack there?
Yeah.
No.
Toss some worms in there with it.
Mm-mm.
Put that Carolina Reaper in there and chop that up.
Oh, just what I wanted to do. That was a last resort, man. I was really hoping you guys did not pick that.
Mm.
You know what the problem is? I ordered 2 of them, and the guy sent me 9. I just had all these extra peppers laying around, dude.
Really, because he wants to get people on bugs and noodles.
Hot.
Look, Dan, you could probably take a quarter of one of those peppers and season a huge ass pot of chili, and then it might be okay.
Yeah, just legit. 2 million. Wait. Let's see what the skull heat unit is on one of these. I forget already. I think it's like 2,020,000 something crazy. Carolina Reaper CC value. Oh, SS value. SHU? I don't remember.
Is that what was it all down to? Was it down to backup funding?
Okay.
With a solo, was it just not supported enough?
Pretty much.
Because obviously, that thing, it launched out, and and like you said on that video, he says, "Oh, look, even a monkey can fly it." Huh. All right, it's not that easy.
I forgot his damn name.
Yeah,
okay, 2 million.
They're playing this solo, like, what the hell? Yeah, okay.
2,200,000 Scoville heat units.
What planet are they on Mars?
So what's considered hot, Dan?
Well, it's only the second hottest pepper now. The new hottest pepper is 3,1,100,000, something crazy like that. It's called Pepper X. Horrible. Horrible.
Who got you started on these? I mean, where did the craze come up?
No. I've been doing the pepper challenges for like 2 years, man.
Mm.
I did the toe of Satan. That was 9 million Scoville heat units, but that was pepper extract. That was a little different.
Is that a restaurant thing?
No. It legitimately is the world's hottest lollipop.
Yeah.
What did you do? Just wake up one morning and thought, well, I want a lollipop, right? You know, that's the world's hottest lollipop.
I told myself I wanted to conquer the hottest challenges that are out there, and so I did. Proficiently.
Art said you'd eat one of them peppers and come in here.
Yeah. I mean, he had a good mouthful of them worms.
All right, here is the toe of Satan. It's too bad that they're just not letting me blow up these pictures. This is what it looks like. Let me see if I can screen share, blah, 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 share. Bam. So it looks like the toe. It looks like a devil's toe, basically. But inside of that is Capricia at 9 million Scoville heat units. So I've beaten the challenge twice, and it's roughly about as hot as a Carolina Reaper to me. It tastes about as hot. Now, these are fresh pods. I've never had fresh Carolina Reaper pods before, so I'm sure they are 50,000 times worse because all the seeds and stuff are extremely hot at that point. Like, that's the hottest stage you can get.
Oh, you got two likes on that Facebook page. And that one of them is you, Dan.
What's that?
There was only 2 likes on that Facebook page, right? That one that you just showed.
Oh, I don't know.
In the background. Where you must have got the idea from the food from.
I didn't realize I was showing a Facebook page. I just was showing a toe of Satan link.
Yeah, I saw the back page.
Oh. No, yeah. That's not me. I don't know.
I don't know. Just
I see what you're saying, the like button in the background. I don't know who did that. That's definitely not my like. I got mine from Amazon. They're about $7.99. Trust me, it's not something you want to do, man.
No. Oh, no, don't worry about that. I ain't looking for no bugs. No.
Art, what's up, buddy?
The little
drone junkie.
Trying to get my beer.
Hi, Art.
Want to drop a link for Art?
Yeah, or Ron too. Either one of them, man. Whoever wants to come in. I always like hearing about Ron's beautiful stories of flying in helicopters and rescuing ladies in distress. All right. Where is Mel's count now? That's a good question. Let's find out on today's trivia.
He's up to 2,000 subscribers.
Shit, I'm quitting my day job.
That seems like you're already on vacation from it, Dan.
Yeah, well, it has been a while. Yeah, 14. 1,014. We started this at under 1,000. He was one away from 1,000 when we started the stream.
Pretty damn good.
Oh. I would like to know how many Ken got him, because he said Ken got him 5 bodies away from being 1,000. Do you think we beat Ken?
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that something like you have to do like every week or every month or something?
What's that?
Or like this 1,000 thing that you're on about likes or views or something?
No. Oh, boy, we got 2 people in here. Hold up. Let's add them. Bam, we got Ron and we got Art.
Dan, you're
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Now we got
In.
a full panel now.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Dan, you're a rock star, dude.
So Mel is over 1,000.
Is he?
Great. That is awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, dude. When we started, it was at like 996 or something like that,
Really? Wow.
and now he's at over 1,014. So we're not doing too bad. We've been streaming for what, almost 2 hours now, guys. Just having fun.
An hour and 50 minutes. Exactly.
Well, Ron, you missed the fun stuff because the Carolina Reaper pod is in here. Luckily, I didn't have to eat that stupid thing.
Oh crap, dude! You can have that stuff.
Nobody's still up to eat.
Was that kind of like a Vegemite challenge, or?
Oh no, the Carolina Reaper is the second hottest chili pepper in the world.
Oh,
and then I had the Tummy Yum Yums 1,200,000 Scoville heat unit, world's hottest ramen noodles.
Oh, boy.
So get this, they had
dude, you just had surgery. What are you doing?
I did, man. I did. Luckily, none of it had anything to do with my gastrics, so we're good there. I will say this though. Number 1 cup had the world's hottest ramen noodles underneath it, and number 3 had the Carolina Reaper pod, and in the middle was the friendliest thing that could have happened: the larvae worms.
And we wanted to have number 3.
Guess which one they picked?
Number 3.
The worm.
The worm. I made out like a bandit today. I am happy. I let everybody vote on the numbers for 1 minute straight, and then we had a tie between 1 and 2. So I still could have ended up with something hot, and they still chose the worms.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now you need to do the balut challenge.
Balut?
Yeah, that is a duck egg with an embryo in it.
Oh.
Oh, I've already done that.
Oh, okay.
Are you talking about the 1,000-year-old duck egg?
Well, I don't know if it's 1,000-year, but it's a delicacy in the Philippines where they serve up these duck eggs with the little ducky inside.
Unhatched bird. It's not fully developed or something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's interesting. I did the 1,000-year-old duck egg.
Uh-huh. It's probably similar to that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I know in Vietnam they have the similar thing over there.
We'll send you some fried tarantula.
I think a lot would have to do about the stage of the embryo inside the egg.
Uh-huh.
It sure was nice of them to 1,000 years ago set them eggs aside so that we could eat them now.
Well, 1,000-year-old duck egg.
All right, check these out. That is an egg. That's a 1,000-year-old duck egg I just peeled.
Wow.
That's with the shell off? That's disgusting.
Just wait till I put it in my mouth.
Well, these aren't black like that.
Good job I ain't opening another can yet.
You're not going to put any Tabasco on that?
Nothing, bro. Raw dogging it straight in.
How do you not hurl?
Bro, it was so hard not to.
Dan, the look in your eyes like, what was I thinking?
I know.
All right,
I'm basically saying that right now. Like, what was I thinking doing?
Oh, boy. The crunch of the beak and the bones.
Does anybody here?
Dan loves it, really. He loves this stuff. He loves it.
No wonder you had surgery. Jesus.
Yeah.
I think you're going to need more than that one bottle of water, Dan.
Hmm.
Now, let's see where I actually start to eat this thing. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming right now.
Gotta throw a little drama in there, you know.
Come on,
Wow.
you can do it.
Oh, he bit it in half. You're never
Oh.
supposed to do that. Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Dude, isn't that gnarly?
That's why I have a job for people.
Dan absolutely loves this stuff. He loves it.
Oh, look,
I mean,
I-
look at the expressions. He's like in the world of his own there. He's in a world of his own.
Oh,
Oh,
He just
boy.
sees a happy world. Happy world.
Oh, the look on your face is priceless.
I am almost convinced I will try anything one time. That's how bad it is. Just to say I could do it. I did it. I conquered it.
They can say you do anything once. Yeah.
Well,
Does anybody fail
Watch
to,
the whole thing.
Oh,
does
thank
anybody fail to understand why Dan's insides are constantly having problems now?
Yeah.
excellent point.
I totally just paused it at like the wrong or stopped sharing at the wrong time. Hold on a sec. Here we go. I think I held this super close to the camera.
Did you eat the rest of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I finished the whole thing.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I do. However, this is the best part. Actually, bringing it close up.
Dude.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me load this. 3, 2, 1, and all right. I think I'm about to totally just show. This is so stupid. Don't ever do this, man.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
Okay.
Bam. Here it comes.
Don't try this at home.
Oh, man.
All right, I can't even tell you what this tasted like. Like that's the problem. It just tasted like poo. Like
Oh, you've eaten a lot of poo, haven't you?
poo.
It looks like poo.
Yeah, no.
Do you expect it to be tasty?
Well, oh boy, oh
Do you
boy.
expect to want a second one?
Yeah, just think of nice, beautiful things.
Yeah, where's the bucket? Where's the bucket?
Yeah, just like pick up beautiful things.
Mhm.
Dude, I would have been drinking like a beer, something with some taste.
Dude, now I'm like
The
meshing
water.
it around and turning it into like Jello to like swallow it. Now I'm pushing this 1,000-year-old duck poo in between my teeth to try to get it to break up. And then swallow it.
Oh.
Dude.
Dude, that's priceless.
Hey, Dan, I bet you had some noxious ass farts the next day.
Dude, horrible, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, well, good job I'm in the UK then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good
Hey,
job. Yeah.
6-mile waft radius, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm in the clear zone. I'm well out, you know, there's no laws against that. Staying out of the way.
So yeah, I think this is the max number of people we can actually get in here, 6 people.
Yeah,
I think that's where the cut is at this, right?
I think.
Well, you can actually have 8, but
Yeah.
2 have to be in the backstage. So if Mel comes in, I'll politely bow out.
This is the maximum I've ever seen it.
Right. I get what you're saying, though. You can preload a couple people and have them ready to bring in.
There you go.
I thought you said you could have 9 or something like that, or 8.
Yeah, Dan, if you need me to pop out, let me know. Dude, I just wanted to come on and I think it's really cool what you're doing tonight. It's awesome.
You're good, man. Now, like I said,
Out.
I'm just here to help everybody answer questions as they come across the board. Like I could stay live for hours, bro, and just be fine. As long as the conversation keeps moving. When it stalls, it's like, all right, well, this is boring. Everybody have a good night. Bye.
Yeah.
See you later. Yeah, that's it. You know, when you start freezing up, it's like, you know, it's time to give in. I do that quite often. You know, if I run out of things to say, just if the conversation starts freezing, it's easy to just leave it for another day, and then things are like refresh your mind. So
Ed, you were in that stream, by the way. Love my drones. I see your comment in the live. You were actually in that duck egg stream. You just don't remember it.
Hey, Dan, I gotta run. I gotta go fix dinner. So,
okie doke. What's the matter? You
for bringing me in, and you guys have a good evening. And if you're still on later, I'll see if I'll jump back in.
Thank you again. And
yeah, Ron, you were great tonight on the show. So thank you very much.
You have a nice evening.
You guys take care. See you guys later.
See you later.
Later, Art.
Choo-choo-boo.
But,
Oh my God.
I thought I'd get a night off, man. I'd kind of hang out at home and chill out, and
It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice feeling.
it is, man. I was gone for 8 days at work, and
Ooh.
now I'm home for 3, and I go back for 2. I have 3 more tomorrow night, and then I'm done for 2.5 weeks.
So relaxation time.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Dan.
Well, you deserve it, don't you? So enjoy it.
Yeah, Dan. I was doing a little helicopter flying this week, and I have what video I put up on my page, but kind of a little bit about what I do, and
Yeah.
was testing out the Osmo Action. All I did was put it on a selfie stick, stuck it in my top pocket.
I saw that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it actually performed pretty well. If you actually look at the one part of the footage, you can actually see the main console and the sun shield of the in the center console of the helicopter. It's vibrating, bouncing up and down like crazy. But if you look out the window at the clouds and at the ground, they're perfectly still.
Yeah.
So that rock steady actually worked pretty good. That was my whole purpose in testing it.
Digital, that digital stabilization, man, is killer.
Yeah, it did good, man.
That's why I've always respected Parrot products. I think the future isn't gimbals. I think the future is actually EIS. Yeah. I think electronic image stabilization cuts out a lot of inferior problems that happen with gimbals.
Yeah.
Well, there's no mechanics to it.
Exactly.
No, that Osmo Action was just on a simple little selfie stick sticking in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually bought the iSteady Pro 2. Just got it in last night, and I was out playing with it a little bit today. I'm gonna see how it works.
Call me cheap, man, but I hate spending money on gimbals. So this is mine, the XCam Sight 2. $20. Works good.
This was 79, 70, 71. It wasn't much. Yeah.
There. Turn this one on so we can get it up. There you go. Yeah, not too bad for $20, huh?
Oh crap, dude. That is neat.
That's cool.
I've never seen that.
Whoop, whoop. I got it caught on the pin. It doesn't like the case being on it. It prefers that the case is not on there, but yeah.
Is that
small and lightweight? That is. That's.
But I mean, it'll still tip the phone up and down and all that fun jazz. But like I said, this is the heaviest phone I've ever tried to put in here, so
right.
It's struggling just a tad. But I have controls, and it is Bluetooth, which is interesting. I forgot that it had Bluetooth capabilities last time I brought this out, so you can actually start and stop the video by just clicking on the little switch here, as long as it's connected to the Bluetooth.
I can see how that's quite useful.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of a fixed thing like that.
But I mean, this thing just
yeah,
folds in half, breaks down, pops together, and goes right in your pocket. You know, boop. Bye.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you're going to carry out the rest of your stuff, you might as well carry that, right? I mean, it's so easy.
What's the name of that, Dan?
This is the XCam Sight 2.
The
company makes it's called Creative Sight.
Yeah, it looks like it works well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't really like my case on there. It's a little too fat for the case, but
I don't think it liked my stumbling.
well, that's the idea of it, man. Is that it gets through that? It's a gimbal in a sense.
When I got myself another cam.
So this one just plugs in and charges on your normal USB mini charger micro.
Get another one of these.
So how long? What's the time on it?
I've used it for a couple hours and never shut it off, and it still worked great.
That's cool.
No, I mean for $20, I don't know. I mean, I bought it when it first came out. I'm sure the price has probably gone up on it by now. I suppose we could do a search and just find out, but it's really easy, man. All you do is just make sure that it's like the center of your phone. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's balanced right in the center point, and then when you let it go, turn it on, and it should automatically bring it up and all the fun stuff. Let's see here. Do I have this upside down? Oh, yes, I do. I've got it so backwards.
Just blame China or Japan for getting it backwards.
There we go. I had that so backwards though. Anyways, yeah, there's a little learning curve to it, but it works well. So if you were just walking around, it would just keep your phone really, really steady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's actually not too shabby. But I see that the battery is looks like it needs a charge now. It's been sitting on my shelf for like 6 months without a charge.
Was it like just AAA batteries?
No, it's internal lithium polymer battery. But
Yeah,
every time I tilt it down, I see the blue light on top get weak, so it's telling me it definitely needs.
Charge it up off USB or something.
What kind of battery life do you get, Dan?
Well, that's why I said I've used it for 2 hours without ever shutting it off, and it worked fine the whole time. That was the last time I had a charge. I think I've charged it twice since I've owned it. I've had it for a year, so.
Well, that's good, isn't it? You could put that on a controller or anything.
Hey, you can attach it to a selfie stick and raise it up really high in the air, and you know.
You could use it on a controller.
Sure. I mean, if you were tilting,
if you was a little bit moving your arms a little bit too much, that thing would seem to
keep it steady. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whether you could do that in that kind of movement. Whether it gravitates that way. I'm not really sure, but
I don't know. I use it on all our trips when we go camping and all that stuff. When I walk around with my phone, obviously nobody wants to see picture going.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you walk everywhere, you know.
Oh, that's annoying. My friend he tries to talk to me on the video thing, and I'm like, you seriously? All I'm hearing is him walking around with his little headphones in. And I'm just hearing him walking around, and I can't hear what he's saying. You know, it's like, oh, come on, just give up.
Now, what do you got going on there, Ed? What is that?
This is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, that's Microsoft.
And this is a regular receptacle, except it's got a built-in USB 5-volt power supply. And it will do 5 amps. This is way better than drawing power off your computer and running it through your computer power supply or whatever. And so I put one into the
ancient.
Took a cord out of it so I could take it with me wherever I go.
Did you literally? I was gonna say, did you literally just walk over to your wall and like do all that work to unscrew that and disconnect all the wires? Just to show it to us.
This is like a lamp cord. This is the lamp cord coming out of this box that I have plugged into a power strip. No, I did not take this out of the damn wall.
You took it out of the wall, didn't you? You took 2 screws out and pulled it out. Sorry. That I could connect to the computer, you know.
It's still attached to the wall.
It's got USB ports on there, but it's got 5 amps, right? You know, so it'll work fine.
And you are a creative bastard, you know that?
Well, here's the deal. Hey, Dan. Okay. The first GPS drone I bought was a ProMark Shadow.
Oh.
Oh.
I just threw up in the back of my mouth, man.
Anyway, when I read about it, it said it took 6 hours to charge the damn thing. So I'm like, oh, there's got to be a better, faster way to charge it. So on the same day, I picked up that drone from Walmart. I stopped by our electrical distributor first and picked up one of those USB outlets because it puts out 5 amps. Instead of it taking 6 hours to charge, it took just over 2. So there you go.
Copy. Since then, Oh, Danny boy. Oh, Danny. I don't know. Sonari Sin, what's up? I'm going to drop this link. Bam.
Anything to get rid of that flying lunatic.
Let's see here. Click.
I think it's Mel's girlfriend.
Dan, where are your other two friends here from? Two people I don't recognize.
Oh, well, one of them is from the UK.
Andrew.
Andrew, how you doing?
Yeah.
And the other one, oh, wait. And the other one is Mike B.
Mike B. Okay, I've seen Mike B's name before. I never met you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm here and there.
look.
I've only ever been on twice. This is my second time, so.
All right, now let's see if I can find out who Cincinnati really is without telling me. Watch the magic. Okay, Sonari Sin. Let's have some fun. Sonari Sin has never posted on Facebook or Instagram. I'll say thanks for doing this apart stream for me. All right.
That's Mel's girlfriend.
I'm the one that named it a little boat dinghy.
So what? You're incognito or something? What the hell, Mel?
Hiding from us.
He just doesn't want to be associated with his channel.
Is that what that is? Why are we so tiny? I feel like we just lost size again. What's the deal? What is the deal?
Well, with the numbers.
I'm gonna throw things and get mad. What?
Dan, I'm right back with you.
with the numbers on the bottom.
What the hell did I just do?
I guess it's Mel on his girlfriend's phone or something. I don't know.
Copy. All right, so come on in, Mel's girlfriend's phone. Dan, all my gear is packed up in the back of my pickup. What was that? Oh, the dogs. Okay. I guess she's home. That would make sense.
Oh, that's right. You were making a move, 400. I forgot all about that.
I didn't. He said he was going to be doing it, and I said, well, I'm going to do the stream without you anyways. So I already knew what I was getting into. But just so you're aware, you're at 1,016, Mel. I'd say that's pretty good.
They've been eating worms and everything. So get your numbers up.
Are you really sure you knew what you was getting yourself into?
I'm fairly certain. I had already signed my death warrant when I thought I was going to have to eat a Carolina Reaper, so.
Yeah, Dan was eating worms to get your numbers up for you, Mel.
Yeah, and yesterday I had crickets, you know.
He just ate a big old bag of worms.
Then he's sorting his boat out and everything. He's got a lot of protein out of them things.
Yeah, so luckily, Mel, I didn't have to eat that Carolina Reaper pod that's just hanging out in there. That would have sucked.
Where did you acquire those items?
Ooh, I ordered them through some special people.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Special people.
Did you want me to send you some, Ron?
No thanks.
Yeah, Ron wants one.
Oh, yeah, Ron wants one.
I already did the Vegemite thing. That was enough.
Just send Ron one. Yeah.
I still have to do the Vegemite thing.
Oh,
You got a name faded back on there. How'd you figure out that?
I don't know. That's why I said something weird just happened. Doesn't it look
I was on the stream when you did that, Ron.
Doesn't it look like we're all smaller now, though?
I know, it seems to all the names are there now.
all the names are there now, but it looks like our windows have gotten tinier.
Yeah, they're like
That's why I said I don't
really.
know what's going on, Mike. I feel like things are just happening, I guess.
It looks like mobile phone sort of size,
Yeah.
my screen on my desktop. It's like, well, why is it so in there when it could be right out here?
I mean, I could do this.
Hey,
I guess.
No. I mean, yeah, that's still fine. It's got us names there.
So yeah, I don't know, Mike. The names just came back randomly.
Silver Fox. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm getting you confused with Silver Top.
I'm sure Vegemite isn't
Yeah,
close to
I know.
1,000-year-old duck egg.
The other guy is
Do what now, Ron?
I'm sure Vegemite is not even close to 1,000-year-old duck egg.
Oh no, I'm sure that would be a walk in the park, bro. Vegemite.
Yeah.
I just eat some on toast and be happy.
The toast thing, actually, you know what? Actually, wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I went on with Rodney Bell the one day. I did the stick it on the end of your finger, and yeah, that was methyl bad shit, as they say. But it was nasty, dude.
No, I'm sure it is, man. Like I said, there's a lot, dude. Durian fruit. I still have to do durian fruit.
That I've never heard of.
Few tarantulas,
No, I have made a self pack with myself. That is the only creature I won't touch in a can. That and a water bug. Sorry, man. You can keep those. I'll eat a scorpion before I'll eat a water bug.
I did a tequila lollipop once.
Cockroach, for God's sake. Call it what it is.
What?
They're cockroaches. They are roaches.
A water bug?
Call a water bug all you want, and that water scorpion is nothing but a giant cockroach too.
I did a tequila lollipop, Dan, once.
No, that sounds good.
Had the worm in it.
Yeah. I have a video where I ate let's see, it was a scorpion that was inside of a bottle of Arabian stink wine for 12 years, and it had already been 12 years old before the guy that got it given to him put it on his shelf. So it was like 22-year-old dead scorpions, okay? And the idea of this was that you put the scorpion inside of this small bottle of stink wine, which over there it's called stink wine over there. Here it would be more known as whiskey. Anyway, They put it in there, and the venom. There's two scorpions that they put in there. The venom is supposed to mix with the liquor, and for the first 3 years, it's supposed to send you on some kind of wild trip because the venom makes you actually hallucinate and weird stuff happens. Okay, but after 22 years, we didn't know what to expect. So we drank it, took it to the head, and then we smashed the bottle open, and I gave my friend a scorpion, guts intact and everything, and me. So I had this 22-year-old dead scorpion hanging. I chewed it up and swallowed it. It was the grossest thing I've ever eaten. Don't ever do it.
I've seen you do that. I saw you do that.
Yeah.
On that video, and I thought, okay, right. Well, aren't you tripping for 3 years?
Yeah, I don't know what comes over me. Sometimes I just feel like I have to conquer these things or try.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody goes through the please hold my beer and watch this, man.
Yeah.
It's like Chinese. They eat cats and dogs, right? It's not what we would call a English delicacy, you know what I mean? Or the British, or I guess the American. That is different cultures, right? But different, all over the world that just eat them kind of things.
Dan, I wonder if TCM would mind if you played this video.
There's loads of places on the earth, right? Where they have to rely on stuff like that to live on.
What video?
Bugs and stuff like that.
He posted a video.
Right.
He posted a video that he crashed the Bebop 2 just now.
Oh, really?
Who did that?
Oh, I'd have to check with him first. Yeah. Ron, there's days, man, when I just want to find out what happens if you pull this pin.
Shit.
Give it a try. Give it a try. It might have discharged itself by now.
It could be fun.
if it works like a battery.
I mean, just
honestly, dude.
But it might still have a little bit in there, just enough.
Never know.
We actually get those calls.
Mm-hmm. It just needs a little spark. That's all.
Just a little one.
Just a little one.
We do get those, Dan. Those
Yeah,
calls in the summer.
It only needs to be.
Andrew, man, you're just a boatload of talk, my friend. I love you.
I'm sorry. If I'm doing everyone's head thing,
You're good, man.
I'm just trying to get in the zone. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. So
Yeah,
I'm just having a drink and I'm smoking, just chilling.
You're good.
And it's just nice to be with decent people without all swearing words and all the other crap, that you hear and stuff. Yeah, it makes a real change for me.
Ron.
As like as it probably would be for anyone who's like first or second time doing this. Well, being on here, doing it live, knowing that everybody's watching that at the same time. So that I have to be on my best behavior too,
Yeah.
So you consider yourself on your best behavior right now, Andrew?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Just active.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Ron, you were saying?
I was just going to say we get quite a few of those calls during the summer of please hold my beer and watch this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best. I have a feeling I know how this would end, so we'll just go ahead and do it. Now the question is, should you release the bracket or not?
Sure.
That depends upon whether or not you want it to go off or not.
You want your show to go out with a bang?
Oh.
Well, if it was real, you wouldn't have known.
Well, as long as he holds the handle and he can technically
This one's been empty for a long time. This is actually a retired Vietnam grenade that has been emptied. The wick has been pulled, and there's no bottom to it.
Good to know.
Looks great when you have road rage, though.
That's great to take at parties, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just play with this, let's say, take time out.
Where's the real liquor? You hold that up,
with a bang, End of the day.
Oh, come on, get back in the hole. Ah! That's what she said.
Well, Dan, I think I'm gonna go out and lunch and see if I can catch the sunset. Launch the Mavic 2 Pro.
There's a sun?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I'm I'm only 10 of 7.
Oh, wrong.
I'm mountain time, man.
Mountain time, that's right.
Yeah.
Now
I'm in western South Dakota.
Oh, South Dakota. Okay. I thought you said Maui. Oh, mountain time. I thought you said Maui, like Hawaii.
Yeah, he's not up there with Dustin hanging out.
Yeah.
That would explain the deer heads on the wall.
That would help explain those, yeah.
Yeah.
Elvis, Victor, and Matthew. 3 dudes.
Oh, that's their names, is it?
Yeah, they're chasing women. Look where I got them.
Yeah, that's what always gets the bucks, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Chasing girls during the rut. Yeah. Get you in trouble every time, man.
Every time.
Absolutely.
Well, Dan, it was good catching up to you. How you feeling, by the way? Feeling better? The boys hanging in there?
That's a good question, man. I still have a lot of pressure down there. And
really?
Though the mesh, I think, is holding, there was some weird stuff that took place that he decided not to remove the entire portion that had pushed through because he was afraid it was going to damage my right testicle. Really? So he left some of the stuff in there. Well, some of the stuff he left decided it wanted to fill up with water fluid, right? And boom, and then it just got big again. So we gave up one problem to create another.
Oh, shoot.
So where the hernia was, there's no hernia anymore. Now it's just a big sack full of liquid.
So you got a follow-up coming up, right?
What's that?
You got a follow-up? I think you heard you mention.
Yeah, I went to the follow-up on the 22nd, and then they were like, things are still going on down there. Let's send you in for a CAT scan. So CAT scan up next. They think it's a hydrocele. and it doesn't appear to be fixing itself, and the fluid's not diminishing at all. So it looks like they may have to go back in to solve the hydroseal.
Are you freaking serious? Oh shit, dude.
And then on top of that, I would still have to have my belly button hernia fixed. So, yeah.
Crap. That's not cool.
Good times.
Yeah. For sure not.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll tell you who's going to be happy when all that stuff works down there again, though.
Mama?
I'll have a happy girlfriend.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life, man.
9 months now without it. She's a little.
Yeah.
We have arguments now daily, and I'm like, you know why you're arguing? Just stop. I can't do anything about it.
Yep. Yeah, it's not like you can phone a friend.
No. Take one for the team, bro. Please. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, dude, get that taken care of, man.
We's working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we say in the medical field, get yourself back in service.
I hope soon. I would love to start having money coming in again. That would be really nice, man.
Yeah.
Being broke is not fun.
No, it's not cool. Been there, done that. Was on workman's comp for 6 months. That sucked.
I don't even get that.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at work.
Oh, shit. Mm.
So I've just been sitting here spending all my own personal money to keep my butt and afloat. It's been interesting.
Yeah.
And here's the deal with that, Ron, too. That sucks because, I've been out on workman's comp a couple times, and it's like, wait a minute, I can't work, but you're only going to pay me 70% of what I was making? Life costs the same. It doesn't get cheaper because I'm not working.
I know I'm not sick, and I just make ends meet just to get, day by day living money. Everybody thinks everybody in the UK are rich, and that's not so.
Oh no, I know that.
They
crack the shit out of you people over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make a little dinner and grab a little bite to eat, and might launch the Mavic and see if I can catch the last end of this. I think I got a little bit of light left.
Yeah, you're good. I'm probably going to shut this down here in a sec just because the girlfriend's home now and she's going to want to hang with me before she falls asleep, which is in like 3 minutes. So.
Yeah, it's 2
o'clock. Great, dude.
2 o'clock.
Help the fellow out. Tonight, Mel.
We're gonna be doing a lot more of this. I'm still gonna be putting out drone content, but I think it's my way to give back to everybody that's given a lot to me. So
hey, I gotta give you one more compliment because, dude, you made me laugh like shit.
Did I?
The compliment you made on a certain person's. I've got big news, huge news.
Yeah.
When you said, "Would you either drink a beer or swallow a thumbtack to make this any more exciting?" Dude, I'm about to go out of my chair. Especially the swallow a thumbtack one. So, man, I was laughing. I'm like, holy.
The reason it's so funny to me is that I've done that during a live stream. I drank a lot of beer, and then I started a live stream, and I swallowed a thumbtack.
Yeah, it's like, dude, swallow something. Yeah.
I was like, this needs to be more entertaining. Drink, like chug a beer and then like swallow a thumbtack or something, bro. That's entertaining.
That was good for a couple. Dude, I was rolling, man.
It's Saturday, Sunday morning, and
you can pretty much tell if I've suggested it to somebody else. Most likely, at some point, I did it. Okay. I'm that real life weird person that tries everything. I don't know why, I just do. That would be where Mike is correct. My internals are probably really banged up from a lot of the stupid stuff I've been attempting over the past, 10 years of my life as an adult.
Right.
So,
but just wanted to thank you on that one, man. That was funny.
I don't even go in there anymore, so you probably
I
don't catch any more of those jokes. I'm done with that guy. So
yeah, I hear you. So, hey guys, nice meeting everybody, and Yeah, Dan, hang in there, man. Hope everything, the follow-up goes good. Go hang with the girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Keep mama happy. And hey, oh crap, there he is.
As you were leaving, I saw him pop in.
See, unexpected, eh?
Hey,
This is weird, isn't it, today?
we got summer Santa. What's up?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Dan, right? That's Smell who's
That's Mel.
things right says like starting live on mine, right? In
Yeah.
some time. Yeah, I remember the thing now. Looking, looking at him, and he's got that picture on his video. Yeah.
Well, we had you at 99,900. Sorry, 996 when we started. You are now at 1,015.
That's awesome. Is this mic working on this camera? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we don't have our external mic or nothing plugged in. In fact, I had to reboot the computer to install the camera.
Yeah. Dan's the rock star, man.
That is way cool, Dan. Thank you so much.
Hey, I told you I was going to do it, man.
Yeah, now I got to make a video.
The question is, and this is what I want you to check on tomorrow morning when you wake up, is how many subscribers do you wake up with? Because it seems to me that every time you get more than 20 in a day, YouTube likes to kick half of them out. So just let me know what happens tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to make sure you were well over the mark instead of just like, oh, hey, we passed it. Let's move on with life.
Yeah. No, I was thinking probably before I even try to do the other adjustments, I'm going to have to be, a quarter or 50, right? Over.
Yeah.
We're rolling with it. We're rolling with it.
About that.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
Got your package today. Thank you.
Did it come? Good deal.
Yes, sir.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a package. I just got him.
We're coming to pay for the package.
Later, guys.
Yeah, it's called sleep since I got to get up at 3 a.m.
Hey,
Who are we talking to there? Who was that?
that's Sonari.
Oh, hello.
Here.
No.
Yes.
In the next fucking year.
No question.
Oh, what a don't do it. Don't do it.
Excuse me.
Well, you heard what she said.
Yeah,
sounds like-
exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't test
It
it.
sounds like,
She means it.
it sounds like two of you four there need to go visit with your lady.
She sounds like she means it. Yeah.
He gave you the bouquet.
Yeah.
Said, no more shaky pudding there, Mel. No more shaky pudding.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
All right, how you doing, man?
Oh,
Yeah, Mel, you missed it, man. I'm really happy they screwed up picking cups. I got off easy today, boy.
you got what?
I got off easy today. I thought I was going to be doing a hot challenge for sure. I made sure 2 of them were hot and 1 of them was easy. I can't believe they picked the easy one.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm thankful. My butt probably thanks me. I thought I was going to have to massage it with an ice cube tomorrow in a circular motion. I'm lucky I don't,
Hey, you still out on medical leave?
I'm still out on medical leave.
Yeah, see, so
He would have extended that if he would have ate one of those peppers, man.
everybody in the chat saying hi to you.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Mel, your lady does not want to join us here?
I will
Come on,
smack
man.
you.
Promise?
Take one for the
Can
team.
they watch?
Oh, I'm selling tickets.
Yeah. Coming to this zone.
Oh,
Coming to this zone right over here.
Hey, Andrew, every time I say the, you have to take a swig of your beer.
All right. Do I?
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's going to be a good time.
Yeah. It's already okay.
Well,
It's already good. Look,
I'm going to set my studio up tomorrow so that I'll have everything back to normal. and I'm not sure if I'm going to use a green screen or not.
Really?
Yeah,
Done with the green screen thing?
maybe temporarily, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do some of both. And the camera's sitting over here, okay, on the table, and I'm looking at you guys on the monitor, which is why I'm not looking at the camera.
Oh, it's all good.
If I look over here, then I'll be looking like I'm looking at you while I'm talking at you, looking at you. Hey, that's a song, man. I'm a poet and didn't even know it.
That's a good song. I would
Yeah.
sing that song.
You want to get a patent,
Yeah.
you know,
Natural
to
next
get
year.
that, you know, copyright, you know, have your own thing going on.
Too much work for all that.
Yeah, too late now. It's already out there, right?
Oh, that's what it was.
Hey,
Why can't you have a
guys.
monitor behind the camera, Mel?
I will punch you in the.
That sounds like that's gonna be a fun night.
I'm trying to turn the camera toward her, guys, and she makes
I'm
threats.
really
Yeah.
sweet.
Sounds like you have an exciting night ahead of you there, Mel.
Hey, are there any mattresses in that house?
Is there any what?
Mattresses in that house?
Yeah, two. Why?
Okay.
What are you getting at?
Yeah, it's gonna become a padded cell, right? It's got
Man, just wanted to make sure, man. I can't lay on wood floors anymore, so.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to say goodnight. I may not see any of you for a little while. Got a pretty heavy schedule coming up. I leave tomorrow to go back to North Dakota to fly, and then after that I come back and I head over to Wyoming for a couple weeks. I'll start my guiding for hunting. So out of cell phone and Wi-Fi is not that good there, and so might not see any of you guys for a couple weeks. But
Well, when you get a chance, send an email, Ron. Just let us know you're good.
yeah. And hey Dan, thanks for what you did tonight. That's cool, dude.
Always, man. Hey,
Yeah.
Lloyd's up next. We got to do Lloyd.
Yeah, and
Hey, happy trails, Ron.
yeah, nice to meet you
Bye,
guys.
Ron. Bye, Ron.
Have a safe couple days at work, and even safer few days out there in the woods.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out with the boys and guns and shooting things, and yeah,
There you go.
cool,
Go
man.
play with the big boy toys.
Don't be a softy, bro. You got to fight a grizzly bear with a 2-inch pocket knife, or it didn't happen.
You only need 22 is all you need for you find a grizzly. You shoot your buddy in the knee, and we're gonna get the slowest one back out, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, all you gotta be is faster than the other guy.
absolutely.
Yep.
All right, guys. Take care.
Run
Good
with a
night.
bullet in the foot.
Have a good night, Ron.
All right,
Later, Ron.
Bye.
Be safe.
Ooh, we just compressed.
So, what'd you say?
I said bow chicka wow wow.
Yeah, I've seen that part. I'm trying to find. What am I trying to find here? What do I want to do? What I want to do?
And Mike muted again.
I'll go here. You did what?
I said, and Mike muted again.
I'll do that from time to time. I'm getting ready to eat a sandwich. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, come on, man. I want to hear the smacking and the, like, do you make those,
and the chomping
and the chomping?
and we want to hear all them delicious noises that one of them sandwiches make. We want to hear it all going on. Yeah,
There you go.
right. We had
already, Dan.
well, we had
Good stuff, okay.
have it all going on earlier when he was eating his worms. Yeah. So so it's time for Mike to show his little bit now.
I think I missed what Mel said. What'd you say there, Mel?
Oh, I said I think I made somebody mad already because I'm already down to 15.
Really?
Yeah, I just went and looked.
It was me. I unsubscribed.
No, you didn't.
What,
Yes, I
Mel?
did.
No, you didn't.
I know I didn't.
Oh man, we had you at 116. Now you're down to 115.
Look, Mel, I'll tell you this right now. A lot of times what you see on your screen is not true numbers. Depends upon what screen you look at.
Oh yeah, but if it's been there for a few minutes and I just now open it up on a fresh browser, it's
Yeah, but
accurate.
this is mine. It'll be different on yours.
Well, how did Ken do for you? Did he get you a couple?
It'll be all right. It's what matters, Dan. It's the thought that counts, and I really appreciate you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did Ken get you up there pretty good?
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
he get you at least 30, 40 of them?
I went from 960 to 985. Yeah. So
not
25,
bad.
20. Well, by the end of yesterday, it was like 29.
Mm-hmm.
So what was I at today when you started?
When I started this, you were at 996.
Okay, so that's what I ended up at last night after 24 hours.
Right.
From Ken's show.
Okay.
So 4 short of 40, so 36 is what I ended up with.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay.
And then like almost like 20 today if it's 16 plus those 4. So that's awesome.
Mel, let me just say something for a minute, okay? So I opened the new window and I searched for 400 AGL and it showed you at the same number that Dan said when he first started the stream.
Right now, it still does, and it won't catch up with itself until tomorrow.
But,
okay.
but there's a but in there. So I clicked on his channel and it now says subscribed 1K and it says 1,015 subscribers.
Yeah,
just saying, I just pulled that up.
But that's what I'm saying. So his analytics hasn't registered the new subs yet, which is what happened. So last night you got all of Ken's. That would have been your 996, right? Those registered today. So then tomorrow your channel will show it officially, but your analytics on the main page won't show it until tomorrow. So when you check it tomorrow, when you just click on your regular page or you just pull up.
Well, I'll look at it. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be able to look at it from my home page.
Yes.
Because right now I'm logged in as Sonari, obviously.
But what he's talking about is the search results. The search results will update tomorrow as the analytics kick. You see what I'm saying? So when you search 400 AGL, it still says 996, even though you're not there yet. So once your search results update with the analytics, then it'll be accurate again.
There, look. There.
That's cool. Can't do nothing.
There you go.
Yeah.
I told you I've got it on. It just automatically does it, and it says you're already live.
I wonder if I can.
Thank you.
There now.
Wonder if I
Well,
can
you see it.
Being logged in here.
You can. Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
It says you're live already.
I really need to finish getting my pickup unloaded.
Oh, you're good, man. I'm actually getting ready to shut this down for the night.
It says you've got 8 watching.
Yeah, because the girlfriend just got home herself, and obviously she would like to spend some time with me before she goes to bed. So,
okay,
we're there. It's that time.
I appreciate the bumps.
Yeah, man. So everybody say good night. Good night,
Well,
Ed.
brother, we'll see you.
Mike.
Good night, everybody.
Andrew, Mel.
Good night.
For being awesome. We're calling it. The 8 people that are left that stuck it out and hung out with us, man. We're calling.
Yeah.
Later, everyone.
All right.